Hello, hello, hello. Goodness, it is a whirlwind of a few days, weeks. I don't know, but it's busy. Vampires SMP obviously kicking back off this Sunday. We've got a TTS stream challenge. I don't know why that wasn't active. I thought it was active. Sorry, oopsie. I've got a donut. Thank you, HVV, for the 3 months and Shay for the 100 bits.
Don't
We're going to be doing
forget
some
to
hardcore
hydrate
Minecraft
your...
today, but first I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit. Ak Hill, thank you very much for the Prime. Share donut? No. Change your title. Did I just go live with the exact same? Wow. Oops. That's how scatterbrain I am. Not driving an RV in Minecraft. Sci-fi hardcore 1.20 1.10. Oops. Sorry, my brain's been a little bit all over the place recently. Let me put these tags back on. Family friendly, permadeath. If anyone wants a donut. Oh, now you're making me look bad. Go on then, have a piece. It's cinnamon. Is this a out of it day for all of us? I think so. I'm definitely out of it. It's always like such a whirlwind. So I bought those. You did. Guys, well, thanks for 500 bits. If anyone should give permission, it's me. This is my donut though. You gifted it to me. Thus, it becomes mine to give away. They've been slow. I've got so many scenes to film for vampires. Every time I try to make it like sub 100 scenes, and every time I fail. So much expression work to do. No, like on flashback. Oh, I'm out of water. And then on top of that, we've got a PAL Creations event happening for all Patreon members in 2 days' time, which I've got to code and get ready. And the code system is kind of in a good place. It could be better. So I've got to do that. And also I'm going to the States in 9 days. So there's that to do as well. I told myself one of my favorite streamers went live, I do my assignment. How could you? You knew I would be live though, right? Like you knew that was going to happen. So that's on you. Yesterday obviously was a whirlwind. We did RV there yet, followed immediately by Creator Camp. I saw a few of you in there. Thank you for joining. I always enjoy those. First Owen stream. Hello. Luann, could you come and fill up my water for me, please? And thank you. Why are you going to be in the US? Because I'm visiting my in-laws for Thanksgiving. 32 months is crazy. That is crazy.
32 months is crazy.
That is crazy. Okay, let me... Okay, this is loaded up fine. Single player. I haven't played... Oh my gosh, I haven't logged into this world since the 28th, which is a week and 2 days ago. I've been so busy. Trying to do skin files. All right, no worries. All right, let's pop into here. Ooh. And then swap this to be the correct thing. Great. Thank you, Crimson, for the 200 bits. How's your guys' day been? Mods, could we get a poll? 1 to 5. 5 being amazing, 1 being the dreadful. And then we'll see. We'll see how it is. Oh, lag. There we go. Whoa, there we go. Good. We're all loaded in. And we're off. So, last time, I think we were collecting a bunch of purple. Weren't we? Wasn't that the vibe? Hi, hello. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, cool. Amethyst, Crimson, Purple, Frog Lights. Oh no, are we going to be making a frog light farm today? Oh, this is dreadful. Christy, thank you for the 100 bits. And Adrian, thank you for the 10 bits. I have no idea how to do that. Hey, man, you said it. I mean, yeah, I did, yeah. YouTube. Oh, man. Oh, Manzai says. Froglight farm. Easiest Froglight farm. Show me. Whoa! My stupid stream deck never works anymore, so I have to do it all manually. Like a loser. Okay, hold on. There's a Magic the Gathering ad. Just waiting for him to... Okay, now there's a Marvels ad. Okay, now there's a Minecraft... Wait, this is the video. Okay, YouTube. Bam. That's just not even close to being in the right spot. Oh, it's because I'm not in cinema mode. There we go. All right, let's have a little look.
Farm in Minecraft Java and Bedrock 1.21. This farm can give you all 3 different types of froglights, and it takes less than a half hour to set up.
No. I know what this is. I know what we need to do to get this.
Let's get right into the video.
Oh, this is gonna go so bad.
This farm is built in a Bastion Remnant.
Oh no!
And it is based around the magma cube spawner. The first thing you want to do is break the 2 things above the spawner and then place 2 blocks there.
Is it
now,
not possible?
underneath of the spawner, you want to place down 5 blocks. It might take 6 because you're going to place in the lava, but you want to go all the way down to there. And then go 5 blocks in all 4 of the directions.
Is it not possible to do this without this? Can I do it on the roof?
Once you're finished with that, you want to clear out all the blocks in this area.
Oh, Manzai says.
Don't forget to clear the ones on the top, and then start off.
And don't forget that you will die to a froglight, a brute piglin at one point.
Off of that top 2nd block. The reason we do the roof.
Yeah, can't I just do it in a basalt? I'm doing it in basalt. Oh, froglight farm. I'm just gonna look it up again. Here we are, easy froglight farm. Never mind, this is it. A spawner is faster. We do not care about efficiency. We care about safety. Thank you, Poison Ivy, for the sub and the 28 months. YouTube. Today I'll be showing you how to build a froglight farm. That produces good enough for me. Go to the Nether and find the biome Basalt Delta. That's great because there's one literally up. This will be above the Nether roof, so dig up to the bedrock. Fine. Find a bedrock block that says, yeah, we can already get to the roof with the channel hopper. This is good. Make a portal here so you can go back. Yeah. I should probably take a photo of that. Guess we're making a froglight farm today, chat. Ain't that nice for us? Ain't that just dandy? Doesn't it just fill your heart with joy and whimsy? Start by placing down 9 double chests in a row. Then place 1 hopper on top of each of them. Sure. Build 8 blocks away from the hopper. Make the platform. Place 3 power drills and 3 regular, and then another 3. Repeat this for the whole platform. Cool. Activate the rails. Then use a trapdoor to act. Okay.
Perfect Absolute by Mark Jacobs.
Welcome to Vinted Hearts, where pre-loved items...
Listen, I'm too poor to afford YouTube Premium, and I refuse to buy it, so... Okay. Place building blocks to both sides of the rails. Cool. Normal. Sure, you could just do this with 1 minecart, but yeah, that works, I guess. Make a platform from building blocks above the rails. Sure. Should be 9 by 9. Make a 2-block high glass wall around the platform. Use a blocker whispers. Who said that? I'm on incognito right now. And also, adblock doesn't even work anymore on YouTube. It's dreadful. It's so bad. Fill the whole inside of the platform with temporary blocks. Place a building block right in the middle. Place chains upright on every temporary block. We can use copper for this. Remove the temporary blocks. Add another layer to the wall. New pipe. Okay, fine, Daddy. I'll look into it. Time to transport the frogs. Make a temporary stairway for them. Oh, I'm excited to get all the froggies in here. Grab your lead and bucket and head to the overworld. Frogs can spawn in 2 biomes, the swamp or the mangrove swamp. The color of the frog light you get is dependent on the color of the frog. Yeah. To get frogs of different colors, just breed them using slime balls. They will then lay down a frog spawn in the nearest water. After about 10 minutes, it hatches and tadpoles will start swimming around. Let's do this first because this is more fun. Grab them using a bucket of water. Take them to the warmer biomes like desert and savanna will get you a warm frog. Transport it by using a lead. In colder biomes, yeah, you'll get a cold frog. Then get them back to the portal you came through and push them through. Lead them to the stairway, to the platform. Take them on the chains and let them fall in. Now you just need to repeat this until you have 12 frogs in there. I'm getting 4 temperate frogs, 4 cold light frogs. I'm going to do that as well. You can build this with just a couple frogs, but then it won't produce as many. Yeah, cool. Is this all you need to do? This feels pretty simple. Remove this temporary staircase. And they just spawn there. Start building out the platform by extending it 8 building blocks. Square platform 9 by 9. 12, that's definitely more than 4. It is. Repeat this for all 4 sides. At the end, you should have 4 9 by 9 platforms. Around the platforms, build a 3-block tall glass wall. Sure. Around the whole thing. Then what? Make your way near the middle block. Place 8 iron bars around the middle block. Okay. Then add 2 more to each side, making 4 posts. Sure. Use a temporary block, spawn 2 iron golems on top of the middle block. Why? Wait, do frogs, do magma cubes not like iron golems? Add a glass block above them and remove the iron posts. Pick one direction and place a row of glass blocks. And leave 2 blocks and add another row of glass blocks. Whoa, this is crazy. Repeat this pattern for the whole roof. This makes sure no ghast will spawn here. Go to the middle of the farm. Build up 112 blocks. Go to the top. Oh, it's Skulker Craft. I love Shulker Craft. I say Skulker Craft. I meant Shulker. This will be your AFK platform. Build a platform like this. Farm is ready and working. Sick. All right, gang. We have our heading. Let's lock in. First, we need 12 frogs, tadpoles in a bucket. Thank you for being patient while I looked at that. We can do a little like Q&A time. If anyone has any questions about anything, I'll try. I know that it's probably going to be about Vampires SMP, but if it's about anything else, I can also answer that. Is that a Disney D and DVD reference? Maybe, maybe. Looks simple enough. It looks relatively simple. I think I might ask for... There we go. How are you doing today? I'm good. What's your favorite breakfast component? I don't know. I'm not a big fan on breakfast. When will Vampires Much go away? About 2 weeks after the finale comes out. To answer your next question, no, I don't know when the finale is. Why are there no RVs today? Sorry, I'm stupid. What were those tweets about? That was about the Vampires SMP session that happened. Last time, if you said to remind you in November to feed and water Nemo. Guys, Nemo's not doing well. I don't know why, but all of his leaves are falling off. You're not meant to water him too much. I'm watering him very sparingly because he's a citrus tree. I'm worried. I'll water him tonight and feed him the stuff. I'm not entirely sure why it's happening, and I'm sad about it. Oh, thank you for reminding me though. Right, 12 buckets, perfect. What do I need? Slime. Oh, great. Hi. Thanks for the tea. Appreciate it. The silent ghost that lives with me. Guys, are there any lemonberry truthers in the chat? Turn on the resource pack. She's smiling. She's smiling. Sorry? Can't believe I just said that. Thank you. I appreciate it. The keychains? Oh, the Narpies. That's not you gotta talk to Fourth Wall about that. Thank you very much. Everyone wants to know what happens in episode 7. Stuff happens. Does anybody have any cords to a swamp or a mangrove biome? Either or would be good. I have my boombox, don't I? Yeah. I don't. Thank you, Starsphobic. Helpful as always. Come on, one of you must. Please tell me I just have like a bunch of sand somewhere. How much? 523 glass. 523 glass divided by 64 is 8 stacks of glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sick. When are you going to reveal what the in-law flying mechanic is again? In-law flying mechanic? I assume you mean the... that. Oh, the elytra. Oh, not for a long while, probably. Not until I get enough time to be able to actually model it. I'm surprised you're not more, like, focused on the whole concept of the channel hopper. Like, how do we get from one place to another? You know, that's pretty big. It's pretty big stuff. Oh, stop it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 4. You support his rights and wrongs. We'll see. Dali has one. I do, but it'll cost you one question. Can't guarantee that I'm going to answer it, but you're welcome to give it a go. Minus 13,400. Thank you. Are you a stairs or slab person? Whichever is the most important. For what I'm trying to do. Do I have any, like, a lot of wood? Like a lot of spruce? Really? No, I don't. I'll take some stripped spruce. What happened to the Beetle SMP?
Wow,
Burger
we
SMP
16
thing?
months.
What do you mean what happened to it?
Sadly,
It's
I
in the
cannot
works.
stick around as him dressing up as a pirate.
Oh, cool. Will the code be available? I want to use it as a method to learn data packs. The data pack? I think you might have misunderstood something slightly. There's not... It's a plugin. Thank you very much for the 16 months, by the way, Copper. But I am planning to make a bunch of small mini games as data packs to then give away on the Patreon to allow people to have like more stuff to download. So you can reverse engineer that if you want to. Is it Beatles SMP an actual name? I think people have just been calling it like something beginning with B SMP, but it's not Burger SMP. You can't call it that. I focus on flying mechanics because I want to animate sci-fi and flying. I don't need to animate the hopper gooping about. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, you got me there. Brooklyn SMP. Hey, congratulations, any Americans, especially if you're from New York. Huge dubs. Obviously, you know, not going to talk too much about politics, but that was pretty cool what happened. And a slightly promising moment, maybe. Didn't we like muse over a different name? I think at one point we're going to call it Bogey SMP. Yeah, best moment in America for a long while. Okay, let's go to minus 13,000. I'm going to shake you a bat. Not that. Oh, sorry. Minus 13,000 is this way. Minus 13,000, 1,400, 400. Old S&P. TTS. Is TTS not working? Could we have TTS on? Let me try.
Wino Vaporous yesterday. Pensive face emoji.
Cool, that's there. Mustn't forget my tea. Oh, sorry for knocking you, chat. 13,000 blocks is a long way away. Enough to want me to have to go get a portal to it. Big up SMP. Big up. Big up my man's SMP. Okay, let me grab some... Well, looks like that's broken again. Can we get a refund on that? Thank you. Okay, they've changed how the shift clicking works. And it's very upsetting for me. Do I have a Zippo anywhere? Anyone know where Zippo is? Oh, there we go. Cool, thank you. They changed the shift clicking. It's like they changed it ever so slightly so that it's a little more sensitive than it was before. Please do not run a smart scan AVG while I'm streaming. That's the last thing I need you to do. Sorry, the TTS is broken. My brain feels like it's running a mile a minute right now. I'm going to trust your judgment that it's at exactly minus 13,000. Divided by 8. Minus 1,625. Minus 1,625. And then if it's 400, it would be 50. So negative this way for only 1,600 blocks. And we're off. Is Owen quiet and the music is loud? I am probably quiet, yes. I actually am. Yeah, I definitely am. And I'm surprised that nobody has called me out on it. Which means I'm going to apply some artificial gain, which will then probably blow out everybody's eardrums next time I go live. Also, when I'm talking, is it... Yeah, it is ducking. Okay. You turned off the gain last stream? Yeah, because for some reason it was like... Oh, that's... It was like immediately really loud. What was your opinion on carrot soup? Fine. It's fine, isn't it? I like most soups. Looks like I've been here before. I have my volume turned all the way up whenever stream starts. Why are you doing that? We did not finish RV there yet. Guys, I think I've been here before. Are you genuinely doing okay? Well, yeah, I'm not lying to you. Too many brainworms currently stuck in your head. Yeah, the next SMP. And then, like, some big plans for 2026. Wait, I've gone too far. Big plans for 2026 that I can't get out of my head right now. It just seems to stop, though, which is strange. Minus 16,025. Let's do this. And then 40, 50, 50. Here. All right, I hope I haven't been lied to by chat. Up, up, up. Bam. Let's see what we got going on. Right, well that's taking the mick, isn't it? Minus 13,000 and 13,162.
Has it been that long already? I haven't tuned into a stream in a while. But, hey. Happy to be here now.
We must be in a mountain. Does it say what biome we're in? Where does it say what biome we're in? Minecraft Overworld. We're at Y level 159. There's no way we're not in a mountain right now. And if we're in a mountain, then why aren't we in a swamp biome? Thank you, Crimson. Wait, no, hold on. Wait, who just gave what? Hold on. NEJ Live, thank you for the 11 months. And Crimson, thanks for the watch streak. Let's grab this. Any predictions for the Vampires SMP chat? Vampires episode 7. They had to go sing in a cabaret. Oh, fun. Up. Okay, we're just gonna mine out of here. Permadeath, someone dies. Arson. Permadeath. Death. Interesting. Interesting. Yuko Scott. I don't know if it's actually you talking about legs because Scott needs to die for the cure. I see. Interesting. Right, how am I at 172? This must be an insanely tall mountain. I'm gonna hear a blooming cave dweller in a second. I know it. Yep, gravel. That does imply mountain. They all live happily ever after. Yeah. Define they. Okay, this is really weird. This is going to be a monumentally large mountain. Oh, no. Right, well, that'll explain it. It was the swamp meets snow biome. Other side. Thin ice right now, Dally. I'm not talking about the mountain. All right, let's have a little fly around real quick. That's cool. These are all new chunks I'm loading in. These mountains are huge. I've never seen anything like this. I've got a class. See you later. Bye. Right. Oh, six swamp biome, Dally. What are your chords? Minus 13,000. About 200. It's minus 400. $13,000 minus 400. So I'm going to copy and paste the message that you sent, Dally. And I'm going to pin it. I just copied this from your chat history. I miss y'all so much. Negative 13,000, negative 400. Let's see. I print himself so you could see. What the heck? What kind of generation is this? I have never seen snow border a savanna biome. Okay, we're at minus 13,400, minus 400. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Just forget it. Don't give her too much of a hard time. As much as I want to. T, thank you for the 20 bits. Right, we're going to put the portal down and we're going to go somewhere else. That's completely different! That isn't even the same stratosphere! Goodness me. Okay, minus 13,013. So I need to go this way. And then it's there. This line, and then down one. And then down one again. Until we're here. Okay. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go for good luck. No, don't. Please don't actually go. I was only kidding. I know you're just trying to help. It should be on me to go and get the cords. I'm just yanking your chain. No, I'm actually serious. I'm actually serious. Like, if you need to go, don't worry. But like, I don't want you to go because you're like, man, I biffed it. Okay, here we go. Let's do this real quick.
2 months, baby.
Dali's Ice Mountain. Thank you very much, Joe, for the 2 months. There you go. That's yours now. All right. So, where do we actually want to go? Anybody know? Anyone in the class know where we're actually going to be going? Minus 113,500. Let's clear the chat. Minus 113,500. Okay, first we need to go get some more. We need to go get some more obsidian. Just over there. Did I tell you guys that Luann's visa has been approved? I think I might have. I might have mentioned it in passing. She can now stay in the UK till May 2028. Which is awesome. So we're basically done. All I need to do now is get her on the lease for the place that I rent and get her passport updated so it has my last name instead of her last name. Didn't you say she would have had to go back and forth? How come that changed? I was wrong. Yeah, it was actually surprisingly easy, and it was not cheap, but it was. So like, in order to get it done in time, they gave us two options. They were like, it can take 2 months, so 8 weeks, or more, if we decide that it is going to take longer. Which, after the whole fiasco we had with like Amsterdam and Rotterdam, and you know that thing that kept me up at night, we were like, okay, what's the other option? And they were like, oh, the other option, you pay us 1K more, and you'll get it done. You'll get it tomorrow. And we were like, right, is there like an in between? Why are you able to like hustle for an extra band? I give you what? I slide an extra band across the table, and you go from indefinite. Yeah, can I pay 500 and it take a month? Well, I don't. Maybe like there's got to be a mid range at some point in the middle of that. So we went for that one in the end because we're going to the States in the middle of November, and she would then come back at the beginning of December, and then if the visa wasn't approved, she'd have to go home on like the 6th of December, missing Christmas, missing New Year's. And I was like, man, that sounds like the worst. Yeah, that's just bribe. It literally is. It's ridiculous. But it's all good now. We did it. Look, see there. I lace them out. It's just so much more sensitive. I thought I was going crazy at first, but if I like, even when I just click once, like sometimes very weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Have you told chat your status on your Gigadex? No, I haven't. Oh, let's have a little moment. Chat. The Gigadex has been updated of all the cards that I got from San Diego. Everyone was kind enough to trade and stuff. And it's getting along nicely. For those who don't know, I'm trying to collect one of every Pokemon card. Recently, when we went to Cologne, we got a God Pack. That was the best bit that Cologne had to offer. And we got like these really nice Japanese full arts you can see on the front. But it's all starting to get here now. We also found a store recently that sells like a bunch of commons and uncommons in Sheffield for like £3. And we just buy like this wad of like, you don't get to see what they are. You just get a bunch of Pokemon. And I got so many hits. I filled up so much of it. I think there's only like 450 left. So eventually I want to upgrade it so that all of them have like full arts. Oh, this is one I got today. Hold on. Look, it's a Houndoom, I think. Hold on. Look, they're all like pups. Up. So we're getting there. Bit by bit, as you can see, it starts getting thinner as we get to the back. I've only got like 7 left on Gen 1, and it's random things like Vileplume and stuff. Houndoom's sorry, yes, Houndour. My bad. Right, so you said minus 100, 13,500 divided by 8 is 1687. 1687. 12, 1, 12, 1, 6, minus 12, 1687. I wish you luck in your collection. Thank you. Stevie, come on now. Cut it out. What are you doing? You're better than this. Then there's Avid being like, yeah, I have a whole set of the OG cards. That was crazy. That was actually insane. Wipe that from existence. Okay. Minus 12. Wait for it. Up here. And then 1687. I'm not feeling like I'm doing anything, but I'm starting again. Always fine to start again. It's crazy. I was talking about this to oh yeah, I went for dinner with my mum and dad and Luan the other day. And dad was like, I've got a question. I just don't get it. What is 6, 7? And I was like, it's just funny number because it is. He's like, yeah, but where does it come from? And I'm like, no, it doesn't come from anywhere. And he was like, well, I saw an article that it was from like a song. And I was like, no, that's just retroactively deciding where it's from. There's no origin. I think this is the wait, we actually had I think an interesting conversation about this where I was like, Luann and I were like, well, what's our like kind of genre of funny number? 21, obviously, that's the funny number. And then the generation above that is the one that comes after 68. That's their funny number. And the generation before that is 42. And I think this says a lot about each generation, where it's like, I was like, what was the funny number for you, mum and dad? And they were like 42. And I was like, why? And they were like, because it's from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And I was like, right, beloved novel, beloved movie, incredible, intricate story. And then you go down a generation and it's like, oh, 21, meme, internet Vine meme, stupid, but like still has an origin. And then you go down a generation again. Why is it 21? What's 9 plus 10? And then you go down a generation again and it's like 67, 6, 7. No origin. And I think that encapsulates the humor of each generation, where it's like, oh, our pop culture is defined by the novels that we read. And then for us, it's our pop culture is defined by the internet. And it's like, our pop culture is defined by nothing. It has no origin, and that's what makes it funny. And I think that's quite poignant, you know? The vines that we read. Okay. 1687 here. And then minus 12 here. Yeah, like, I think Gen Z humor, it's not even Gen Z at this point, it's the one below Gen Z, is based in absurdism. Like, things have no rhyme or reason. There is no structure. Gen Alpha, it's all just like lawless. It's a lawless land of comedy. And I think that's cool. I think that's sick. There we go. Okay, we don't want to... Oh, it's a tiny swamp. We don't want to sleep just yet because this is when the slimes will be spawning, see? Yeah, Gen Z has more structure. I think there's less structure as you go on. Oh, look at all these frogs. Okay, this is a bad situation to be in. Yeah, my light is low. The word savannah is directly above the word swamp, and they look the exact same, so I may have misread it. We know. That's okay. But see, people say Gen Z 1997, and then I go, oh, so I'm Gen Z? And they go, never mind. I ride the line between millennials and Gen Z. I speak for both of them. I am the diplomat between the two generations. You've never done the millennial pause? That's because I'm just media trained. Right. I see the zombie behind me. As a certified Gen Z, the funny number is 21. Yeah, I would say Gen Alpha is 6, 7. Okay, let's take a little nap. Just gonna keep in F5. Oh, there's... Ow! Alright. Where? Let me Google. What's 9 plus 10? 21. You stupid. There you go, I did it for you. Tree sleep it is. Okay, cool. So we have enough slimes. It's a bit loud in here, isn't it? Sorry about that. A bit loud, wasn't it? Right. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, look! It's the... Oh, wee! I think that's the first time I've ever seen my hearts turn green in this texture pack. Because I've always avoided cave spiders. Alright, guys, go ahead. Are you supposed to be locking in? Am I? I don't know. You can ask me a question. Right. Which one of you now does the thing? Oh, not you? Okay. Sorry, I'll shut up. Some water there. Hey! Great stuff. Good job. Oh, of course, the Stardew song. Sorry. One moment. What was it? What was it? Just going to take a complete shot in the dark here. Wait for it. This one. Oh, I don't have a telescope. This is an old one. This is night. It wasn't night. Is it not? Is this not the correct one? Crimson, thank you for the gifted sub.
Crimson Sunflower has gifted 1 subs to chat.
I thought it was that one. Is it not? I'll find it. Never fear, I won't mess up this time. Surely I can find it. The Adventure Guild Stardrop Saloon. No. No. No, that's not it. Ah, oh, dang it. This is the Wizard's Tower one. Oh, is it the Wizard's Tower one? I don't know if this was American thing, but with music, there was an artist that said 1738 hey. So anytime someone said 17, it would always be someone with 38. Oh, I didn't know. That's cool. Wizard. Stardew Valley Wizard. A glimpse of the other world. Is it this? I don't think it is. It was this or Spirit Eve, but I think it was Spirit Eve. I'm going with Spirit Eve. Bye, Brooks. Yeah, it was definitely Spirit Eve. Okay, we need another tadpole. Do you get multiple tadpoles from a single tadpole block? This is not Plants vs. Zombies. Why are we investigating the frogs? It's just an old thing that we used to do when we were looking at frogs. The video showed 3. Sick. Sorry, that was just like fanfare for a previous thing that I used to do. There we go. Why are you like moonwalking like that? Whoa. Whoa. Chill out. Go find somebody to make tadpoles with. You? I'm just feeding them all slime blocks, but none of them are nearby. OJTV iceberg. I should have bought a lead. I'm stupid burger. See you later, Superbite. Wish you could put a frog in a bucket. Make one? Oh, wait, yeah. How much is it now? If it was the old crafting recipe, we could do it. Guys, please find each other. They hate me. They hate my guts. Go. 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 Stop looking at me like that. Alright, I need to put the music back on. One of you's got to be one of the ones that I just fed up. Yeah? Yeah. Why is the AI so weird? Why are they like sliding along like that? I've not thought this through at all. Oh, I just did it again. I'm the least prepared hardcore player ever. Oh, things don't have collisions when there's vines on them. They are Tokyo drifting. Just pushing you over to the others. The niftiest. Is that good? Maybe the tadpoles have grown by now. Nope. Do they even follow you if they want? Doesn't look like they even follow you if you have a slime ball and they want it. Oh, no. See you later, Ditto. Yeah? I'm like getting them, but they're all slightly out of time. And that's resulting in... Oh! Great. Off you go. Yeah. Yeah. It's all coming together. Great. Yes, good. If we pick that up, is that pick upable with a Silk Touch pickaxe? I'm going to assume no. Okay, off you go to the water. No, you can't use a bucket on the actual block. Yes. Okay, cool. Yes, you can. Okay. What about with the pickaxe? Can I do it with the pickaxe? Right. Thanks, guys. Back to square one we go. Oh, man. They hate me. All these mushrooms look like frogs. Can you put frog on lead? You can indeed. Not yet. We now must wait. Yeah, oh my gosh. Did I come at a bad time? We could have done with you like half an hour ago, but it's not your fault. It's Daddy's. The frog spawn does have to hatch, yes. Where's your friend? It wasn't a classic Annie confuddling, it was an actual mistake. I know. You killed them? I did. Well, actually, technically you did, because you guys said that was possible. So. Right, now there's only one of you. There you are. Please come back, higher streamer. Right. Bum, 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 bum. It's fine. We have the slime balls. We just need to wait patiently for them to get back to whatever they were doing. Pew, pew. Might as well pick up some water while we're here. Oh, I fell. Who would have thought that the biggest part of all of this process was going to be just getting the frogs? You can bucket tadpoles. Yes, you can. Once they've spawned. I think it's been like 2 weeks. In fairness, we actually haven't played hardcore in 9 days. We had a little check before I joined the world. Come on, frogs. Can you get an appetite again? Yeah, I got to go back to my bread and butter occasionally. And I missed the last 2. I see. Oh, did you fall down here? Is that where have you gone? Where are they all? I can't even box them because they'll just jump out. There's 2 here. Can't believe we lost 2 of them. Because I blooming punched them and drowned the others. They do not want to eat. Wait, don't sleep. Actually fly away and come back. Kill the spiders. Get the leads. Lead them all into one spot. Biggest brain. Oh, look, there's another swamp biome right here. I'm kind of writing an essay while watching stream, but I keep stopping just to watch sobs. Oh, just to watch. I thought you were like watching Soup, Beckymon and Owen. While waiting vampires, love both of them. I'm glad that people have been enjoying the other series. I did see some people being like, oh, I'm so glad that I found Cowboys. This is so fun and nice and cool. And I'm like, great, good. Okay, I'm glad that like people can enjoy the series retroactively even after they're finished. Finish your skins. Thank you so much. Luann's been doing all of the extra expressions. Poor Luann, I put her to work so much when... What kind of moon do we have right now? About vampires while I wait for more vampires. Soon. Time to Rubik's Cube. Luann can solve a Rubik's Cube now, chat. I found one of these. It was dropped off by my parents when they visited for dinner. And I've just had it on my desk. And then she came in literally like last night. And was like, can you show me? She was like, I'm going to try and solve it. And I was like, okay. Knowing full well trying to solve a Rubik's Cube without any knowledge of how to solve a Rubik's Cube is like an impossible task for literally anybody. Because the concept of like being able to do it just without understanding the core mechanics or the algorithms, like making your own algorithms is basically impossible and would take like a full month of dissecting. I think somebody did it on Twitch the other day live. They spent like every stream just trying to solve a Rubik's Cube, like figuring it out without any algorithms, which was insane. So I showed her like how to do the first bit and she took to it really quickly. So then I was like, okay, here's the next bit. And then over the like past 24 hours, she just kept coming back into my office being like, okay, what about the next bit? And then, and now she can solve it all without any help. Within a day. Is there captions? Yeah. So big up Luann. Maybe I should teach you guys one day. It might be Cloud Country. Dally, it's definitely not. It's definitely the Spirit Eve one. Subathon goal, I teach you. I need to eat. Yeah, I need enough to get a... I will listen to Cloud Country in a second, but I promise you it's Spirit Eve. I need just a little bit more from the spiders. Don't hit the frog. Yeah, the ow. That'll do. Whole quarter of a semester trying to learn servers for like an hour every day. I unfortunately forgot. Will we ever get Buzzcut Owen photos? There's supposed to be a subathon goal in 2025. So when you unlock subathon goals during the subathon, they are delivered at some point between January and the next subathon of the following year. So yes, you will get them, but not yet. Right, surely now these frogs want to have a bite to eat. And surely I can lead them all to where they need to go. I've been meaning to check on the wording of that promise. Okay, go ahead. Oh, you get 2. Sick. Do 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 do. Right, you two come here. I'm super ill, but still, and defeated by a Rubik's Cube. Did they? Oh, they've spawned! They've spawned, they've spawned, they've spawned. You two, go. Quick, 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 quick. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Great. Others before Vamps got me curious about your POV and I'm in love with the editing law. Thanks. Glad you like it. Okay, which means if we do another 2 more of these, pardon me, sorry so much. Sorry so much. That you get 2 from that cartoon is really smart because usually when you want to leave something, it's usually 2. Yeah, I'm glad they did that. I'm glad that they made tadpoles and buckets. It's cute. It's fun and nice. Like, where did those other 2 frogs go? They were off this way. Rubik's Cubes were magic. Emoticon, thank you for 20 months. Much appreciated.
10 whole entire months of oranging.
Yes, indeed. Right. Come here. Oh, getting his as a 2, that'd be cute. Little frog guy. Little tadpole dude. When you think about it, tadpoles are like the caterpillars of the amphibian world. Are frogs amphibians? What are they? Amphibians, sick. Always a nice day when I don't embarrass myself in front of chat by being wrong. Can you eat yet? No. Fun fact, they breathe through their skin, so you need gloves and no perfume when handling them. Dang. That's good. Shouldn't have given them that. Should not have done that. Right, let's quickly have a little look around, see if there's another frog that I'm missing. Frog Patrol. Bag of Knowledge, welcome back. Those are the 3 that I already have here. Ah, there you are. Come here, please. Thank you. Oh, look, some foxes. Sub goal for next subathon, absolutely. Oh, cool. Okay, I didn't actually promise it for the 2025 one. Sick. Man, they just completely gaslit me into thinking that that was a goal. You're not owed it at all. No, yeah. Dang. I didn't realize that the step height for a frog was 1. Look. Whoa. That makes a lot of sense because they walk so slowly that it would be... So, for clarification, our step height is 0.5. So we can't go up a block. But if a frog, without jumping, gets pulled into a block, it'll... Boop, it goes up. If it wasn't on the... oh, you guys, the 2 that are gonna... Unless you have speed 3. Speed 3 increases your step height? Dang. Go on, you two. If it wasn't on the app, you said that August 12th, so you did mean 2025. But was it actually ever on the board? Like, was it ever like on a piece of paper being like, this is the sub goal? And did I promise it as like an extension or anything? Yes, it totally was. Show me proof. Get me a link. I require link. Because I just can't take your word for it. It wasn't on the one we forgot to mention until our sub fun ended. Then it wasn't. I'm pretty sure player step height is 0.6. I believe you. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm building? That is bright. Wowzers. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Attribute, Owen's juice, step height, base, get. Good job. Good, cool knowledge. Well done. I might go back and change that build slightly. Okay. So now we are waiting on... I mean, we still want a frog light thing. Oh, hey. They've spawned. Bam. Bam. I suppose so, yeah. It's probably for like... Wait, where did those come from? Because that wasn't spawned. Where did those... What? Oh, okay. I guess that was... I only gave us 2 that time? That's a shame. We might need another one then. We're going to want to make this farm anyway at some point. And I don't really have it in me to do a bunch of texturing right now. So we'll just keep going. And... Boop. Nice. Back from dinner. That was an insanely quick dinner. Are you sure you appreciated the food? Tadpoles. Yeah, this whole stream is just literally making a frog farm. Making a frog light farm. That's insulting. I'm so good with food, Owen. That's insulting. Oh, did you appreciate your food? That's insulting. You've insulted me. You be sure I appreciated every bite. I'm just saying you ate it very quickly for somebody who, you know, appreciates it. Maybe you appreciate it, yeah, but did you savor it? What did you have? In fact, let's figure out how quickly you ate your food. Lurk dinner, 1858. Unlurk back from dinner. 13 minutes. You ate dinner in 13 minutes. Potatoes and broccoli and eggs with mustard sauce. And you wolfed it! No, you appreciate food. I savor food. We are not the same. God forbid a woman do anything. All right. Let's settle down there. I eat dinner in like less than 10 minutes. This ain't a race. This ain't a competition. That's giving... Yeah, well, I went to bed at 5 a.m. Speaking of, what's for dinner? Do you want to do that tofu thingy in the air fryer again with the vegetable medley and the... What's everything we have on the side of it? There's something else that we have of it. Oh, the fries, whatever. Some kind of carb. Perchance. Oh, that was a big miss. Big miss from me. Big miss from me. Whew. I'm making pasta. Nice. Alright, we're just waiting on these guys to spawn. We just need 5 more. Ooh, pasta. I like that. Well, we have some mince in the freezer, so we just need the sauce and the other thing. I did lose the food competition. The pasta. Unless we already have pasta. Do you plan to upload the film festival vlog with the movies edited out? Tentative yes. I have very strong thoughts about air fryers. You have very strong thoughts about everything, Annie. Oh ho ho. Okay, Santa Claus. Please spawn. Thank you, Owen. My dinner was lovely. Thanks for asking. I'm glad. I'm sure it was. And you'd be able to say that with a lot more confidence if you'd, breathed, but... You've uncovered my secret identity? Dang. I don't know. Will you edit out the night parts or other bits you might want to be Twitch exclusive? Night parts? If you drop onto it, will they break like turtle eggs? Drop on them? No, you'll just go straight through them, look. Can you imagine if it broke? Hup. Is he so happy with himself? I'm pretty proud of myself. Yeah, I think I've done well. I'm sure your dinner was amazing since you practically nailed it. No, I'm sure it was really good. I gave sustenance to your body. If you'd let it touch the sides, it might have actually, like, tasted like something, but I'm sure it was great. Stop it. Sorry. We're just riffing now. We're just all riffing. We're just riffing. I'll never be here again. Next stream. Hi. Hey. Okay. Well, I get it. When I was younger, I would inhale my food as well. Ooh. Younger? Yeah. When I was a young boy. Okay. You know how old I am? What do you mean younger? All right, well, we're not going to talk about ages, but you are younger than me. So, like, that's just a guarantee. My father never said we'd see a marching band, actually. Is this like a... What do you mean, liar? You don't know that? What are you talking about? Time zones. You're eating dinner. I just had breakfast and lunch. Time zones. What did you have? These have been my breakfasts recently. Talk about quick. You can slam one of these down. These are 2 different bottles, by the way. You can slam one of these down in like 15 seconds flat. Love an Actimel. What's that? It's an Actimel. Helps your immune system, apparently. Did anyone ever have those like French ads for certain yogurt that like helps with your bones? Weren't they like helps with your bones? But they were always in French. They're like, oh, petit fleur. And then they would talk about yogurt. Oh, yeah. Oh, petit fleur. Yeah, it is. It was that. Yeah, okay, sick. But they would like dub them really weirdly. Like they were almost a little bit uncanny. I remember Disney VHS, Sword in the Stone, Arthur and the Sword in the Stone they would have ads before the VHS started. I knew those ads like the back of my hand. And one of them stands out to me. It was a particular type of, I think, American cough lozenge, like a cough drop to help you like clear out, well, coughs, obviously, like stop you from coughing and help like soothe your throat soothers. And I remember being like, Mum, can we get them? Like I used to be like so susceptible to the advertising. I was like, these look like they work really well. Next time I'm ill, can we get these? To the point where if I went to find... I played... We'll get to that conversation in a second. It got to the point where, like... If you went to find a VHS for Arthur Sword in the Stone, I wonder if it would be the same round of ads that would play. That would be awesome to find out. Also, Seal It Bang. Bang and the Dirt is Gone. I used to, like... really like, oh no, it wasn't Seal It Bang, it was Oxy Action. It came in this pink tub and there was an advertising for like gold a gold premium edition of Oxy Action, which was used to like take out stains on clothes. And I remember being in the supermarket with my mum, just in a Tesco, and being like, we would walk, it was like around Christmas time, and we walked past one of the pink tubs of the gold lids. I was like, Mum, please, can I get Oxy Action for Christmas, please? Please, I'll be so good. And she was like, I think she was like, she later told me she was like dreadfully embarrassed because she was like a bunch of mums turning around and looking at her like, why does your son really want Oxy Action for Christmas? Why is he not allowed toys and he's having Oxy Action? I was really susceptible to these like, these ads that we just play. When are these going to spawn, dang it? Premium? What do you say? Premium? Or premium? How else would you say it? Mumbo Jumbo said the word advertisements the other day and everybody on Twitter lost their mind. Because they're like, it's advertisements. What do you mean advertisements? Okay, yeah. I introduced Scott to the ad game. So we would go to the movies, sit down, and before the trailers took place, the advertisements took place before that. And it would be a point if you say what the ad was for before they... Oh, they spawned. If you said what the ad was for before a logo or the word of the thing came up. And it's great fun. Absolutely would recommend doing it. Come here. Come here, you little what's it there. I like that the water is like swamp water. Like it changes the color of the water. Did that only give me 2? Dang. In Germany, there would be just 10 different beer brands. Yeah, it's got to actually be like the product. I think there's a Mackey's ad that was insane. I believe it. 10-minute ad minimum, just all beer. Have you seen the 80s pill PSA with the puppets? It's literally my favorite thing ever. I have not. Oh, they spawned. Please be 3. Please be 3. Yes! We're good. We got them all. Right, so we're going to take all 12 of these tadpoles back and we're going to spawn them in their respective areas. Let's go. Where is... There's the portal. Get to the movies late to avoid the ads. I don't mind whether I see the ads. Totally get it if you want to skip them. I hate that it isn't trailers and then ads. I understand why. Obviously, people like are more excited about the trailers because like all the movie. I hate spoilers. And movie trailers always spoil. I heard the other day that the Stranger Things season 5 trailer shows footage from the final episode in it. What are they doing? Why are they doing that? Don't be doing that. You're showing me... And like, I saw somebody on a podcast the other day talk about how it was like, trailers give away what happens. Like, in a certain action movie of Tom Cruise, at one point they show him standing amongst like a plane wreckage and it's a really cool shot. And it's like, well, now I know that if he gets into a plane, that the plane crashes. Like, even that, even just establishing shots of what's happening in the trailer ruin things. Because if they're like standing amongst the wreckage or something and then that thing pops up in the movie, you're like, well, now I know that this is going to go wrong at some point. Even someone being like, oh, you'll never guess the ending. Oh, great. Now I know that the ending is going to surprise me. You've ruined it. Seeing the ending bit of the MC Civilization thing didn't seem to ruin it that much. I mean, with the Civilization thing, you can kind of guess it's going to end in an all-out war. So that was okay a little bit. But while it was happening, I was like, I wonder when we're going to see that big fight that took place. But you can kind of guess it's going to do that. Movies go for a second reading now, which is just 50 is understandable. Or people on their phones. That's cool. That's interesting. I'll like watch... If I'm at my parents' for Christmas and we're watching a movie and we're like skimming through... That's not cool. Why is that not cool? Is that not accessibility helpful? Why? What? If we're like planning on watching a movie, I will literally like have my finger on the trigger of like, okay, we're watching it, we're watching it, we're watching it. And if dad goes like, this looks good, and mum's like, yeah, I'd watch this. I wait up until I'm satisfied and I go, turn it off. Okay, I'm good. Like, I'm convinced. I'll watch it as long up until I'm like, I've seen enough. I don't want to see anymore. Oh, less for attention. Oh, I see. Okay, we can take now 16 here and cook this up. And then that as well. When I was younger, I had to leave the cinema room just before the show started because the intro music they put to let everyone, the ads about scared me. Oh, that's fair. Sometimes when I, you know, it's like small things can like set it off sometimes, you know. I remember I used to be, I think I've told you guys this, I used to be scared of a Dalek advent calendar because I thought it was going to float into my room and get me while I was younger. Do you follow the 10-minute rule for movies? Not really. We're talking like, I was like 7 and my mum, I think I've definitely said this story before, but my mum got me an advent calendar that was Doctor Who themed and it had a Dalek on the front and I didn't want it because it was like scary for me. And then at one point, my sister who took the instead of me opened up and got like a little plastic TARDIS. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I want that. That was meant to be my like advent calendar. Can I have that? And she was like, no. And I remember getting upset and going to mum and she was like, you didn't want the advent calendar, so you don't get what's inside of it. And I remember being like really upset because of course I did because I was a sport kid. And I didn't understand the concept of fairness. Like there's no reasoning of a child like that, which is pretty much every child. Like there's only so far you can go. Lisa wasn't a weeping angel one. I remember my sister, the youngest sister I have, had a weeping angel figurine. She had a bunch of Doctor Who figurines, like Martha and the Doctor and the TARDIS and a weeping angel. And the weeping angel always had 50 rubber bands wrapped around it as if that was going to contain it. That's how she like dealt with having it in her room at night. I really like how like young minds work to like justify fears and mitigate them. Yeah, Lord, thank you for the raid. Good to see you. Okay, here's what we got to do. We got to get a bunch of string. Dang it. I still don't have a lot of string. Wait. There's another 4. Oh, wait, but I think I have a lot of leads because I've killed a lot. I mean, I've borrowed them off of villager traders. Trading villagers. Do I not have them? There, they're all up here. Great. And it starts with a loud high beep. That sounds really annoying. Okay, so we have 12 of these. So now what we want to do is get 12 fence posts. Literally any. I did 5, I suppose it's fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over towards the water hole. And we're going to spawn 1. And we're going to spawn 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a feeling if I lead these guys to the post, they won't be still leaded. You can't lead a fish. But you can... Tuna? No, that doesn't really work. Am I going to Brown era right now? And I only recently found out the song is from the like 70s. Old song. Okay, what do I want to do now? I want to go to a warm biome. So that's what? Any desert, presumably? You can lead a horse. I don't know. Yeah, no, it was tricky. It was a tricky setup. Do we have a desert biome nearby or like a savanna biome? What's the closest? Because we're going to need to transport them back. No, we don't want the savanna. That's too far away. We should probably repair the elytra slightly. Any warm biome or any cold biome. Maybe just go straight for it, but you can tune a piano. That would work well, yeah. There you go. We found it. We found it in the end, folks. It's all right. Did you just ask for chords? I did. I need a warm biome or a cold biome. I mean, in fact, I actually need both. I should make a big map one day. I'll probably make like a digital room that has like a projection of the world near around it or whatever. Do I have an icy mountain for you? No, I don't want that. How long does it take for these tadpoles to spawn as well? Probably like 15 minutes to grow up properly. Boop, boop, boop. I don't like open-ended questions. Why do you need this? What do you mean? It's not an open-ended question. I just said I need a... I need a warm biome or a cold biome. Ideally, the closest one wins. Okay, I need a biome where if I put a tadpole, it'll grow into a white tadpole, whatever the cold variant is, and then whatever the warm variant is for the other tadpole. Oh, cool. Copper stuff. Paper. And then books. And then we always need more redstone. So let's repair this. That's not going to work on. You need this. Thank you. And then more redstone. Great. Back up to full. Does a cold ocean count? Let's see. There's an ad. I'll get back to you on that one. There is the... Yeah, there is that one. The YouTube video is frozen. I'll be right with you. Okay, frozen river, snowy beach, grove, frozen peaks, jagged peaks, snowy plains, ice spikes, snowy slopes, snowy tiger, frozen ocean, deep frozen ocean, cold ocean, the end. And then for warm, jungle, bamboo jungle, sparse jungle, badlands, eroded badlands, wooded badlands, desert, savanna, savanna plateau, windsteppe savanna, warm ocean, deep lukewarm ocean, mangrove swamp, stony peaks, and lukewarm ocean. I mean, honestly, I might go to the end for the cold one because then I can just pull them through the portal. The end is in like the actual biome. Let's go to the end and do that one first. Where would that be? I need to go this way, right? Yeah. I would say the end is cold. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So we'll just spawn them and then we'll just pull them through and they should just go to the spawn island. That's like the easiest way to do that, I feel. No sun, no sun. Well, that's not why it's cold. Does the end have an atmosphere? I don't know. Places can have suns but not be cold. Sorry, but not be warm. Especially Vampires SMB. You're always so in depth and it always gives me chills. Thanks very much. Can't wait for the next episode. Unfortunately, you have to. But it's not long now. Oh my gosh, it's not long now. Still got so much to do. Yes, Owen is in a cold biome right now. I am. You gave me options and I became useless. That's okay. Don't overthink it. You're overthinking it. It's fine. There she blows. Who just gave bits? Who just gave bits? Kate, thanks so much. The end does not have an atmosphere? Then how do we breathe? That's my next question. Ouch. Her name isn't Kate. My bad. What do I call you then? Just... Oh, thanks for the bits. This is why I like maths and engineering stuff. I know what I'm being asked to do. Well, you do know what you're being asked to do here. It's very specific. It's just too specific. I was like, I need any one of these biomes. That I need a location that fills the criteria of any one of these biomes. Up. Up. I don't really like that this spawns over a gap, but whatever. You had secret expectations, I'm sure of it. Here we are in the end. Why don't you just build a bridge there? I'm always in a rush. What was your favorite song on the mix for killing the 19 dragons? I don't remember them too much. Hello. You can scramble it yourself. You just go crazy stupid. You just like turn it.
You're really nice and quick with it, and I'm like, and then I think too hard about it.
You're thinking too much about it.
Yeah, I'm like, it is a good scramble.
There you go. No worries. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, how long does it take for these guys to grow? Because we're gonna do is she making you solve the Rubik's Cube? No, she's asking me to scramble it. I've got this really busted up old one now that I use that's been on my desk. This was from when I was a kid. But she went and we got her like a speed solving one that you can cut corners on. So that it like snaps as you cut the corner. Does this count as cold? It counts as one of the biomes that I mentioned. So I guess it counts as cold, yeah. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Owen, why aren't you recording vampires? You need to stop doing it. Shouldn't we save 2 for just in case this isn't actually a cold biome? It is a cold biome. I promise you it is. It said it on the list. I promise you, I promise you. What if they turn into frogs and jump into the portal? That's what I want them to do. I just checked. You didn't believe me? What the hex? Oh, mans, I says. Well, while we're here... I mean, we might as well. A little taster of what's to come. Would the end have one consistent temperature or would it vary? I think it would be one consistent temperature. How do we survive there? Who knows? Who knows? For those that don't know, in season 4 of Hardcore, I spent a month mining all of the pillars out. We were doing 4-hour streams. It was just obby mining. We can make more ender chests out of this, yeah. And you'd think it would be like a really low point when you said you were going to do it in the end. Fair enough. Is there any chance they accidentally jump through the portal as tadpoles? No, they can't jump out of the block. It's okay. I have one thing to say about your vampires and I've been stabbed in the heart and I love it. Oh, I'm pleased, I suppose. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, you think it was like a really bad time for the community because it's like, this isn't good content. But actually, I think we all kind of trauma bonded over it a little bit. And there's an element of like chat want me to go back to it. I think because mining obsidian turns the stream immediately into a just chatting stream because I don't have to focus too heavily. So it's like I rarely ever miss a message when I'm like locked in on chat, especially if I'm doing hobby mining. So I think everybody really enjoyed it. You'll get story times because I'll be trying to make it more interesting. That's like the whole point of hardcore streams, I thought. What? To be just chatting? Unless you're modding, which I guess, yeah. It's where a lot of the lore comes out. It'll be interesting to see what happens again in season 5. I have seen a few of the cosplays. I wish I had seen more of Minecraft in the background. Sort of, but with a lot of these things, I've been quite locked in because they're quite intricate. Yo, it's Cypher Owen. He's the whole point. And yo. So like, yeah, I'll be talking about like Sci-Fi Owen a lot more and answering a lot more of the questions once I've built the Aegis, once I've done all the cool things that I want to do with it. I mean, yeah, that's essentially what hardcore is meant to be, but occasionally it gets a little bit more nitty-gritty when I get locked in on the building. I found they have a bat mask and it's so cool. That's sick. Because it's like, yeah. Yeah. We are all, you included, elite at just chatting as well, so the conversations are quite good. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Even though you say this helps with focusing on chat more, I found that you notice and read a lot of our chat messages compared to others. Well, thank you, Red Bars, because I think if I had just said outright just a second ago, I like rarely ever message a chat message, a bunch of people would be like, yeah, sure. But I think my hit rate is higher than an average. Maybe there's too many voices in my head right now because I'm still in fight or flight. I think, hey, chill out. Breathe. You're good. No one's asking anything of you. We know what we're doing. Everything's fine. Since you said it, I'm aware that was like one of those like, just don't have a panic attack. But I'm like trying to reassure you. I'm not gonna pounce the question on you being like, where are these cords? Show me where these cords are. So just, it's fine. I'm not gonna ask anything of anyone for a long while. Can I tell you the account, the cosplayer? You can say their name. I might not have time to look it up right now, but missing is when you saw so much. I was like, oh. I think it's still really funny that Joe and Shamrock are two people that were in the chat, and then I was like, these are our new regulars, guys. And simply just because I said it, it like happened. Just speaking it into being. Kratz the Crow. I'll check it out. Hup. I think you have some messages that we've become sorts, and when you do miss a message, it stands out and feels like you miss a lot. Often I'll miss a message that is crucial to a conversation as well that somebody is having with me. And then I'll be like, I'll hit their second message and I'll be like, I have no idea what you're saying. And they'll be like, you missed the context. I think you can speed them up with slime balls. Yeah, but I only have like 30 slime balls and it won't be enough. And there's like 4 of them. Once you said, I've been trapped here. Just a word for that happened multiple times. Good times. Good times. Also, your 3-second attention span. I would say it's a bit more than that. Thank you very much. It's on YouTube. I'll be sure to check it out at some point. Got me back out of my animation rut. It's been so cool to see all the animations. It's sick. At least 4. I gotta make sure I don't look at an Enderman accidentally. I can't see the block, which gives me the impression that it... Wait, no, it's not a block. They're entities. Let's go have a little look. Wait, I can just do this. Okay. Why not fly down? I'd have to put my lights on. There's no need. You guys are fine. Imagine Mr. Water. I'd have to be 100 blocks up plus. Mining the obsidian pillars is actually pretty safe. The worst part about it is going to be remembering that I am going to be removing them all and not mining into the, like, void. We could have gone, whoa! Yeah, literally, I fell asleep for a second while I was doing obby mining last time. It was the most surreal experience. I've never fallen asleep at the wheel like that before. What's the way you... down by level? So that I don't have to, like, constantly think. The way that we figured out was the quickest was me to just go here and then just mine down in one long line. Because then it means I can just, like, sit here and hold left. I think what I'm probably going to need to do... How do you remove the bedrock? You use a bedrock remover. Hey, whoa, crazy that. There's a glitch you can do with pistons and TNT that removes bedrock. I I might have to like get a block that is slow to destroy with a pickaxe, but slow to destroy with a pickaxe, quick to destroy with any other tool, like a shovel or an axe. And then I might need to do a platform amongst the bottom of all of the pillars, so that I like, if I hit it, I realize dirt is too quick to mine. It needs to be something slow to mine. Like glass would be a good choice, but it is slow to mine with every tool. Logs could work. Stone's easy to... Wool could work. Wool might be the best shout because I can use shears. Deep slate's quick to mine with a pickaxe. Wool is probably it. What are we guessing right now? They're making suggestions on blocks that are slow to mine with pickaxe, easy to mine with any other tool. Hay bales could work. Neverite would be way too expensive, yeah. Ancient debris, just a platform of ancient debris. Here you go. What's this? Snooze time? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Whoa, I look younger. I know this is only like, okay, it's 3 years ago. Actually, you know what? That is a considerable amount. Moss might be good. Insta break. True, true. Here's me. 3 years ago. Let me move out of the way. Falling asleep at the wheel. I'll move up here. Show old chat. Hold on. Move you over. I totally just dozed off there. Dang. You can literally see... How are my eyes going two different directions? They're like... Bro, he is knocked out. It's so funny because the music definitely is playing a factor in this. It's like super calm music. You can see my right arm twitch. That's so weird. Hold on, wait. I totally... Half the reason you're longer here is because of the dyed hair. Your skin still looks great. Thanks. I thought you were going to say your skin looks great in this clip and I was going to get real sad. Waking me up. Head weight not even... Yeah, dang. That's a nice jumper as well. Oh, I need to put you back now. There we go. It's the warmer light. Yeah, I need to maybe... Oh, wait, I turned down my temperature on my white balance by about 1,000 when I did... Snackless was in a colder environment and couldn't change her camera settings, so I made mine colder to match her. I should be this. That's what it normally is. Your mind thought of something that caused your body to physically react. Yeah. That's more like it. Back to the more like orangey tones. I think in the new year I am going to do a little bit of a revamp in terms of like change the shelves around a little bit so that they've got some different stuff on them. Might try and put more of like the fan stuff that I've collected on the shelves behind me over the years. I like the Lego, but it takes up like 3 different shelves, so I might move some of it. Where you tried to make it cold and we protested a bunch. Yeah. And then like I'm gonna hook up these lights so that they actually work on my my stream deck, because right now if I click this, that just turns it on in Luann's room. So I just actually blinded her with the 2 things. Oh, and I just turned off mine. Oh, I need to turn this back on. There we go. Turn them off. But if I turn them off, then mine get turned off. So yeah, I need to unhook. Oh, that one came back on and I didn't even do anything. That's really weird. I turned them on for you. That's why. Now this one's desynced. Hold on, let me do this. No, that's not going to do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, can you turn it on? Bro, that was the left. Can you do the right? Bruh, okay. All right, all right, all right. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What more can I say? I'm going to stop. I'm sorry. Can you... That's the left one. Can you do the right one? Thank you. I learned real quick what happens when you mess around. I'm so tempted to press the flashbang button, but I'm not gonna. You're just facing that light the whole stream? They're too soft light. They're key lights. That was really therapeutic. If that's still hooked up, the full power of the sun just went through into her room. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. I don't think it worked. I survived. Phew. As in it didn't happen? Good, good. I was expecting her to storm through the room any moment. How are we looking over here? Still tadpoles. Boop. Tiny little babies. Do not know how to read or write. Oh. Does anyone know what to do when the exponent of the power is a logarithm? Oh. Why tadpoles in the end? It's a cold biome. Why do we need the frogs? We're doing a frog light farm. You can speed them up with slime balls, but it only does like a tiny increment. You would need like a stack of per tadpole, and I only have like 30. Has his turtleneck on? I think he has a thermal suit on, more likely. You stole my power. My bad. Why didn't you use the water bucket to climb up? True, I could do that. We'll just keep on mining this obsidian. Any lore drops in the meantime? Nothing massive. I unfortunately might go back and redo the biome. The yellow biome's definitely changing to something else. I just don't know what it's changing to yet. It's the new biome. The void. Yeah, this is different lore. Different lore. Besides, you can have very different... It's like a thermal barrier, like in the ocean. Care to elaborate? Yeah, we're getting rid of the yellow and we're replacing it maybe with purple. Like a really poppy purple biome. But it's a bit too bright. I might try and get some mycelium, because that's like a very nice dampened purple. If you tried to describe Vampires Episode 7... in 3 words. No, I think it would be cooler if I do that thing where it's like describing episode XYZ in 4 under like pictures of no context. So what would that be? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I wouldn't be able to say it without giving away a lot. I could try and do like an out of context word. 4 random words. No, like 4 random like pictures. But yeah, I guess words. I discovered I might still be an editor on your channel even though I'm no longer mod. Ah, yes. Can I like uneditor from the... Hold on. Bum, bum, beep, beep, do, 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 beep, beep. If I go to my Twitch dashboard and type in the word roles and go to role manager, And then I go to editors. There you are. Thank you. Oh, rat. Pinata would make look more if it had intense colored biome like red on the island next to it. Okay, so I'm currently undecided. The yellow might still have a place in my heart, which is why I haven't gotten rid of it. But at some point, I am going to need the blocks that we are gathering. So this isn't wasted time. We are going to make a purple biome. It might just not be the spawn island. And so what we're doing is fine. We need a frog light farm at some point. So we're just kind of putting in the work, you know? If we're doing yellow, it should be a different palette. We'll see. I think I need to offline do some big axiom work. I can't do it on creative because it's too small of an area. I need to see how it feels over a large space. I could do like the yellow biome and then do what I was going to do with the... So there's a certain biome. Out of curiosity, is the Cowboys going to be placed in a playlist? I was chilling and was going to watch the series over and noticed that Cowboys didn't have its own playlist. On the main channel, yeah, I do need to do that at some point. Red biome, white pillars, Scavenger's Reign. There is a biome early on in the Scavenger's Reign series, which is where I get a lot of my inspiration. And it looks like this. Hold on. Okay. So this is the red. This is from Scavenger's Reign. But there's also these like big pillars, these like trunks. And it looks like they're trees. They're not. It's like a chalky substance. And some of them are massive. And some of them are even hollow that hold ecosystems of their own right. At one point, some of the characters have to hide from a storm. And they hide in one of these pillars. And inside, it's like a tropical paradise. So I was going to steal that idea and have these like long, thin pillars sticking up, which I might try and do at the spawn island. It would certainly populate the main island with a bit more stuff. And it would add shape to the other two islands as well if we have it going there as well. Especially if we have them... Okay, so you've got the main island here and then the little islands. Your side-on perspective. If you had like some of the pillars like coming up at such a harsh angle that they like come out of the side of the cliffs and then pierce the other like islands at a diagonal, could be cool. I was considering that for another island, but I might do like yellow with those white pillars. I think I would do a mix of bone and calcite and quartz. Probably a mix of calcite and quartz. Maybe not bone. I might do bone for like shading, but I don't want it to be like canonically they're like made of bone because they're not. It would be interesting. My only worry is that it doesn't look like that in the intro of the shot. Like it's very clearly there's just like a tree and it looks like a plains biome. So that would kind of ruin the canon. Unless I just did it everywhere except at that spot. Who knows? That one tree would look really out of place. Yeah. Strange. Difficult to know. They're all made up anyways. Yeah, I mean, I'm not beholden to them in any specific way. I just need to... This one planet with orange grass. Yeah. is to just try and like figure out how I want it to, how it to look. You know, like leaving green is alien to him, even if that's a bit of a cop out. No, I think it's a nice idea. Just need to figure out like where am I going with it. Jeweled Crown, thank you for the raid. Oh, that's 2. Come back here. Come back here this instant. Right, where is the other one? Do you think he's fallen through already? Oh no, we're going to need to do a little fly around. I might end up looking at an Enderman in the process of this. I think he might have already fallen through. Because I don't think he would have absolutely booked it that far away. When I try to interpret your response and include response, you potentially responsible to my initial, but when you react differently. Sorry. Boop. Booked it jumping off into the void. Oh, man. I think he went through. We'll have to see later. Otherwise, we're going to only have 3 of these guys. I can always add another one later if need be, but... We're now at the point now where we kind of need to wait for them to... I mean, if I wanted to, I could. Can you lead the tadpoles? Unfortunately, you cannot. That was my first attempt. First thing I did. Oh, hey, great. Well, that was easy. Getting flashbacks. I know, trying to contain a box of frogs. Off they go. Very good. Why do we need frogs here? Because then we get the green ones. Ooh, green ones. Come here. Alright, guys. You're about to travel through a dimension. Bye-bye. Okay, grab you. I assume that you will now just come through here. Up. Lovely. And then hopefully, unless the frogs have set their spawn point somewhere else on a bed or something, we should be able to just go through. I see 4. Hey, great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we can just do this. Hang on, wait. We spent some time in the end, and now these stupid Endermen. You're gonna start grabbing all my grass blocks. Come back. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. I need to start covering up that stupid portal. Oh, I do not have my chest piece on. There we go. This is a reason to replace the biome. Yeah, it needs to turn it into blocks so they won't pick up. Stupid. Oh my gosh, they're zipping about. Come here. Whoa. Lovely, thank you. Any more for any more? I think I see one more over there. Right, well, where did he go? I can't leave him, otherwise he's going to grab every block. Oh my gosh, he's booked it. Dang it. Yeah, but he'll pick up a block and then put it down, and then pick up another block and then put it down. Okay. Right, let's see. Close that. I need a jungle, a bamboo jungle, a sparse jungle, a desert, a savanna. I think... Hang on. Wait. Have these guys spawned yet? No, not yet. Cool, good. I'm scared that they're gonna like, you know, get out or something. So I'm like semi-tempted to try and box them in a little. Surely Nether Roof. You playing a little joke on me. There we go. Okay, and then we can go to over here. I think there is a tiny, tiny savanna biome just here. Good. And all we need to do is right. I would like to be able to see what biome I'm in. How do I change what I have on my F3 screen again? I forget. They changed it recently. It's like an option. F3G or F3H? No. Or Q? F3Q? No. Oh, here we go. Show hitboxes, copy location, advanced copy entities, start, stop profiling, cycle, pause on show this list, dump dynamic, reload, client version, pause, open game mode, which are edit debug options, F3, F6. Thank you. Yeah. Biome. Great. Where are we then? Where does it say it? There. Windswept savanna. That'll do. One, two, three, four. Oh, I didn't grab all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Do this. And then sleep the night away. The core's up at debug chart, which keybinds you need. Oh, cool. Noted. Okie pokey. I think we're good to go. Now we just need to wait for these guys to do their thing, which means more chatting to you, I suppose. Oh, hey, mate. Boop. Oh, I'm ecstatic. I'm over the moon. Boop. Don't sound too excited. I'm making ramen with ham for lunch. That's nice. So come here often? Yeah, like 5 times a week. Downside is that we don't know when they spawn, but we'll just check. How's your day been? Literally just editing vampires and doing a little bit of coding. How much editing do you have left for episode 7? So the phases are cut down again, add music. And while I'm adding music, highlight all of the bits that are going to be cinematic shots. Open the flashback files. Keyframe out all of the cinematic shots, as well as labeling which shots are going to have expressions. Then I have to watch through everything and double check that what expressions I need for each person. Then I need to check which expressions I already have. Whichever ones I don't already have, I then send off to Luan, who then makes all of the skins, which she just did while we started stream. Then I have to go through and add all of the expressions. Then I have to render out every single scene. Then I have to add all of the scenes. Then I have to add any like special effects like charcoal drawings from Ravel. And then I render. This one is 59 minutes long. It is the longest one I've done. Still under an hour. My first cut down was the first of a time that it's been over an hour. 1 hour, 2 minutes. And then after the second cut down, I took off 4 minutes. Like 4, 3. It might end up getting longer because I want to do a small monologue at the end. Got mine under 50 minutes. Well done. Well done. Emoticon, thank you much for the 28 bits. Do you purposely make it less than an hour? I literally have no idea how these other streamers are making hour-long plus videos from this content. I think Scott did like hour 15, hour 20 the other day. I think I just talk so little to people because I'm always like, they don't understand. I don't get it. I'm like always like that. Where Scott's like just like gossip girl going around chatting to everybody. Hour 27 is insane. Last time you did it, it was sitting at 58 after first cut. It went down to 43 after second cut. How is this one getting longer? This one got longer because I had more to do. There's just more than last episode. In comparison to your other series, how much do you enjoy making Vampires Against Me? Oh my gosh, it's night and day. I get so much enjoyment from doing vampires episodes because I get to flex so many different creative concepts. With something like Cowboys, which I did really enjoy as a concept and streaming it and role playing it, all of the time just goes into cutting 12 hours of footage down into like 40 minutes to an hour. I'm getting the same amount of enjoyment as I got with New Life, but even more so because Flashback's way better to use in replay mod. And I also get to like role play with other people. Whereas with New Life, it was mainly just me. Plus the client's not crashing all the time, which it did with New Life. I noticed they keep it more pauses. Just so you will have the exact conversation left in. There are more sentences and breaks in between lines and other POVs than yours. Yeah, I try and cut out. You can always make someone sound better. And it's a responsibility that I take on myself for other people as well. I break up their sentences to make them sound like other people's sentences, to make them as in the person sound much more like succinct and direct with how they speak. So if there's an I'll be like, nah, we're not having, Zombie Cleo doesn't we remove the And like likewise, if they're like, Pyro started a conversation and then like changed how he wanted to say it halfway through, so we just started it again, and like he was like, okay, I'm gonna, and then he like just delivered the line again, and I was like, remove all the first half, just get rid of all of it, it's not needed. Vampires feel like such a disconnect from Owen, whereas all the other things have much more Owen in it. There's a scene in this one where you really see more of me. At one point, I'm talking about drift, and you just get like, it's like the most the mask has slipped as the character like ever. I'm aware you do that to Abolish, yeah. Oh no, it's not bad. It's funny. Like it's the silliest I think that I am. And you wouldn't even know that there's tab bars under here. Because of 8. Yeah, you wouldn't even know there's tab bars under here. There's not. Oh, it's up here. Hey guys. Nuh-uh, yeah. I'll spoil that a little bit, so it's not so much of an inside joke. There's one point where Human, while we're having a conversation, tells me to do something, and I go, mm-mm. And they go, yeah. And Scott goes, nah. And I go, we're not doing this. I like outright, like, in character, I just go, we're not doing this. So there's like there's some sillier moments in this episode. Oh dear. I think in your POV we just get VO, and whereas the other CCs they leave in more of CCO and bits. Yeah, against my will, I'll actively be like, don't include this, and then I'll have the snitches in chat come back and be like, Shelby and Scott left in the joke that you made about the long face, and I'm like, I know, I'm aware. Stupid. Wow, Icy Hot Wolf. That golden tree? That's crazy. That's insane. Thank you for the support. I'm glad I have some moments of silliness. Yeah, it's good to off balance it a little bit, given what happens. They include your out of character bits. Yeah, if you want an out of character for VO and you got to go to other bits. Enjoy this so much. I get a kick out of it. You also cut out most, if not all, of the planning. Talk is long. Lots of talking. I try and make sure that my POV isn't just like, now let's go. We're going to go and do this. I'm just going to show us doing it. Because I'm also aware that a lot of the other people will leave it in. So they can just like go watch it. My idea is that I don't want people to be able to ×2 speed it, which some people have said that they can't do with my episodes. If I hadn't watched Scott's video, I would have zero idea that the thing with the crypt was in the works for weeks. Oh, the pit trap? Yeah, we've had that one cooking for a while. Yeah. It's a fun series. And you left in nothing to do with it. Yeah, we just... Did I even include that it was there? Did I even show us digging it? No? It's just there now. Oh, you did? Okay, you were digging it. We're just suddenly like, let's start digging. If a conversation is too long, I'll start a convo, cut out the middle and what is needed and leave the end. I've gone to the point, if a conversation is too long, I'll start a convo, cut out the middle of what isn't needed and leave the end. Yeah. Usually we'll like wrap up a conversation and be like, this is what we're going to do. Chat. There's something about this mod pack. I don't know what happened in Minecraft. I don't know if it's the server. I don't know if I'm wearing symbols on my feet when I'm playing VOing, but people are clocking my footsteps way more than they used to. And it's annoying me because I'm shifted on my POV, not an uttering of a footstep. And then people will be like, someone's here. And be like, all right, everyone, someone's here. It's not a skill issue. I'm holding shift. I'm doing this. And they'll be like, oh, it's not even part of this one. It's everybody. It's not subtitles either. It's like, none of us play with subtitles because that would look horrible from our POV. I don't know how they're doing it. I spoke to the person afterwards, like, how did you know I was there? And they're like, I didn't know it was you, but I just like heard a bunch of footsteps on grass. And it's like, what's the point? Is it somehow your mic? I actually just like, I'll just outright mute myself because I'm worried that I'm going to be like, and they'll be like, Owen's here. I've played the live series, I think. No. Legs hasn't played in the live series, and he heard me. It's the game, man. Something's up with the game. Thank you very much for the three BBs. Why were you stalking Legs? He just happened to be there. I think it's the bat mode. I wasn't in bat mode. I'm a broody boy being too dark. All of the light seems to get like sucked out of the room while I'm there, like I'm a dementor. I have to leave soon? Ah, man. Friends and I are going to do a fancies and I have to have subtitles because I'm... So that'll be odd. Fair. Hard of hearing. Fair. Not yet. Bad worker blames his tools. What am I meant to do? Just stand still? It's fine. At this point, accidentally typed to amplify Owen. If sound is originating from player Owen. I'll tell you what, a really weird byproduct of this is I've begun to recognize people's UUIDs. Because when you're doing like flashback stuff, you're copying a lot of people's UUIDs to some shots. And so I'm like recognizing like, oh, 39F, yeah, that's mine. And then like somebody else will be like, wait, that's not Abolishes. I've copied the wrong person's UUID. Every player, every Minecraft account has a unique identity, like a unique string of digits and characters. so that even if their name changes, their UUID is the same. And I use that a lot when I'm doing my editing. For Sunday, I can't wait to unbox Aeon and see what vampires edit we get. Unbox Aeon? Excuse me. I can't wait to see which clip of mine goes onto Aeon in Denial's Twitter page. I wonder what Owen would do if he was in the live series. Probably die. They'd probably get me good. I'm really, really good at PvE. I'm not good at PvP. Why is this reminding me of a time during the run when you were sneaking around the castle and Invisible Animals heard you while you were shifting? I checked up here, literally nothing. I think it was paranoia. Yeah, I think that for the realm, everybody was just paranoid. PvE, player versus environment. I gotta look in again. This painting is taking too long. Fair. I miss male manipulator Jester Owen. I think he had a time and a place. He's gone back in his box, like a jack in a box. Oh my god, that would actually be pretty hard if I'm bringing him back ever for an SMP. I just have like an animated shot of a jack in the box just sitting there, and then the handle just goes like dun dun dun, and that's like it just does that much, and then it just cuts to black. When is the Jester going to be taken out of his box? That would be cold. Jester question? Go for it. PvE is a player versus environment. I thought it was player versus entity. It very well could be. I might be wrong. Prequel, of course, but the gears are already turning in his head. I just don't know when I'd bring the Jester back out. I can't play I can't play a villain for a long time now. In the next 2 projects I've got lined up, I'm not playing a villain. Entity counts as part of environment. That makes sense. Oh dear. Finally wholesome. Not wholesome. Let me just quickly look up the definition of this word before I say it in case it's too much of a giveaway. No, not that then. Oh, sort of. Pious. There you go. Not choir guy. I'll take the villain role. Sick. Thank you. Oh, thank you. How do you spell that? P-I-O-U-S. Pious. Ow. Going through the horrors of male manipulator. My Jester question is ready to be sent. Are you ready to read? I am ready to read. If you are ready to send it, I am ready to... Whoa, frogs! Dying in the realm made the Jester come back different, less whimsy. What Stultus brings him out again? Will it be back how he was before? Did dying in the realm do irreparable damage to his character? I think he changes as an entity every time he's brought back. So I think that gives me the option to play him differently and it not be the exact same. So that's what I'm going with. Law reason, as the writer, that's why I'm saying if I bring him back and he's different, then like his morals have changed or he has more like concept of like wanting to stick with family or whatever. I'm not going to say which definition it is. You can take a guess. Okay, Froggies. Here you go. Who or what is the Jester? The Jester is a character I played in a SMP called The Realm. He was essentially the right-hand man, the fool of the king, who was devoted to trying to kill kings based off of some kind of random moral compass that he's decided upon. They consecrated all the beacons, didn't they? That's the religious bit. Then you killed Scott to make legs proud. I'm not talking about vampires when I say pious. Could there also be demons and vampires to me? Like there's something more dangerous than a vampire? I mean, we've seen from creators' own like head canons, and when a creator does a head canon, it basically just becomes canon, that there's like other things in the world of vampires, but we're not like ever gonna outright be like, and here's this thing that they do, and here's them actually. Like, I think Bigfoot has been spoken about. I think werewolves have been spoken about. Like, it's clear that the universe of vampires is one of myth. So, like, who knows what other creatures exist? Where can I watch The Realm? I never made any YouTube videos about it. You'd have to find it on VODs. But maybe if you stick around long enough, there might be YouTube about it eventually. Who knows? Off the part, I'm guessing maybe like a paladin, similar like from Dungeons and Dragons. Interesting concept. Dragons? I don't know. It's interesting that you say that, because I've said like maybe other things exist, but then you say werewolves, I go, I can see it happening. You say dragons, I'm like, no, there's no dragons, because it's like we're not in a fantasy world, but there are deep mythological elements that exist. Think more evil, think more dark. Mythos. More cryptid, yeah. Yeah, more cryptid, I'd say. Like, sirens? Maybe. Sirens. It's crazy you say it, right, Born? I was like trying to think, like, where's the line between werewolf and dragon? And I almost want to say, like, sirens exist there. But they wouldn't be sirens in the sense of, like, oh, they're mermaids that are, like, half human, half... they're like half human, half fish or whatever like that. It would be like a weirder, more animalistic, creepy kind of siren. You know what? Pretty much just anything from Darkest Dungeon. There you go. That's kind of... It's dark. It's cryptid. Cthulhu I could see being a thing. Like harpies I would see being a thing. Fae-like creatures. Things that are corrupted. Yeah, that kind of vibe. Hey, we're good to go. Come on then, froggies. Faye, I could see, yeah. Thank you. Come on, lads. Up. All right, we got our 4 guys. We spent like 3 hours just getting frogs. Appalachian Mountains in America, some paranormal and supernatural phenomenon. Yeah. Those are that. I really like the Appalachian folklore vibe. Always love when I get like a reel or a TikTok where it's like, oh, here's me like chopping some wood outside when I think I hear whistling, and then I have to pretend I don't and quickly go inside. Like, I always like that kind of thing. Oh, yeah, stop it. We're not done getting all the froggies yet. I think vampires are closest to dragons, not physically. Well, you think like mythos-wise? I can see where you're coming from. Vampires are certainly on the nose, given that they're so widely documented in media. Is David thank you for the raid? How you doing? I'm going to be late anyways. No worries. See you later. Oh, this guy's not catching a break. Quick, hop on up. Oh my gosh, he's not able to do it. He's just going to join us on the side. Boo! Ah! Hello, Mr. Tuttle. Good. Do 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 do. Great. Folklore creatures. Would it be something like the cast can be each horror? Like that can be Slenderman and one can be May? No, I would never do an SMP where everyone's just a different cryptid. That would be really odd. We love hardcore. Yay! What were you up to? What were you doing? Why? I just feel like it would muddy the water of the direction of what the SMP stands for. Too many cooks. It's, like, POW prides itself on being digestible. It needs to have a kicker that is like, yeah, we understand exactly what we're getting ourselves in for just on like one sentence. And I think I've said that's one of the reasons, like that's how we make one of the SMPs. Like if you boil it down, Minecraft but in Maze Runner. Minecraft but everybody's a rat. Like if you can, it needs to be able to be boiled down into a single sentence that feels impactful. And I think Minecraft but everybody's a different cryptid is like, okay, which cryptids? And what does that mean? How does that affect gameplay? Would you ever do Cowboys-esque SB, but one guy being evil Cthulhu? I do really like Cthulhu. It's a shame that Call of Cthulhu is like a game that I started playing and then just was not interested in finishing at all. That was a sad moment for me. Minecraft, but there's vampires. Right, I need 8 stacks of glass. I'm assuming I have that here. Yep. I think I have some glass in one of these. I'll just put it in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so grab these 2. That's 8 stacks. I should probably dye it white because it will be easier to see. And we do kind of have the dye for it. Hold on, chat. I won't be able to read you for a sec. But I see some yellow out the corner of my eye, so I'm assuming my wife is here. There, that's all of that. Oh, maybe it was VV. Oh, no, it was. I'd argue that Vampires is more yaoi. When's MC but it's Yuri SMP? Listen, man, I can't make that, all right? It would just be wrong of me to do that on like an ethical level, given, you know. So I can't do that yet. I mean, I can't do that. Okay, I have the glass. I need this. Boop, boop. Must have been the wind. What's that? Must have been the wind. Let's make ourselves another. You know what? Let's make a bunch of them. If you're gonna have one ender chest, you might as well have 18. Do I have any ender pearls? Oh, I do. Sick. Boop. Boop. Ender chest. Done. He only has one crafting table. Oh! Thank you. Okay, we can put this back in, I guess, like tools, I suppose. Look what you've become. Epic the musical reference. Guys, real. Real, not fake. Epic the musical reference. Okay, we should be about to have all of the froggies. All of the froggies are about to be here. They're all invited to the party. Why am I over here? Food. Favorite Epic song? Let's listen to Epic right now, shall we? Oh, it's happening! It's happening! No, I'm kidding. But hold on. I'm only kidding, because if we're going to listen to Epic, we should start from the beginning and listen to all of it in one stream. Which is what we're going to be doing tomorrow, everybody. Epic the musical listeners. We build build the next thing in the world. Be here tomorrow, 6 p.m. Yeah, there you go. Got him back. Got him back. Is that easy? Is that eating out of the palm of my hand? Do I have any coal? I've never have any coal. Well done, Jug. You monster. Do you promise? Yeah, I mean, unless I have something. Google Calendar. Nope, don't got anything on, so works for me. Lava dripstone. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Right. We need a bunch of glass. We need a bunch of actual blocks. Thankfully, 1, 2, 3. How many? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks. I need 9 stacks of glass. Hold on, I'm locking in. Give me a sec. All of the night. Do I have a stone cutter anywhere? Is it like in my ender chest? No. Anyone know where I have one? By the villagers. Thank you. Of course I do, yeah. Very wise. Good job. Okay. You can't shift click. You like can't space to get the same block you just put back again. Sad days. I want to say I've been getting better at doing the whole, I say this without my elytra, without my chest plate on. I think I've been getting better at the hop swap and stuff. Right? Like, it's not too bad. Sometimes I forget, but for the most part, I'm doing it more than just like always having it on. Okay. Perfect for mid-offs 3. I am sorry, but you will never catch me being in a speedrunning contest. But I wish Toby the best for his show. It looks really cool, and I'm glad that it's getting recognition. Hot swap wasn't added to Tool 7 recently. I'm not sure. The pause of uncertainty. I was thinking about something else. I'm running stuff in parallel. Levers. Sticks. Ugh. Oh my gosh, how do I just not have any wood all the time? There. Stone. Bam. 18. Bam. Pop those there. Nether chest wood. Nether chest wood. What? Oh yeah, I did just make half stack. It's good, that's important. Okay, let's pop this here. 9 hoppers. Yes. Never punished. Never punished. Okay. Don't I need to make like mine carts? 9 and then 9 hopper mine carts. Oh, they almost got me with that. Another 9 of these. We are going to be building this today. We need 64 plus 16 iron chains, but we can do it with copper. And we will do it with copper. What are you trying to make? A froglight farm. Grab some of this, grab some of this, pop this in here, grab some of this, pop this in here, do this. Grab half of that, pop that there. Copper chains are now a thing. And it's going to save us a lot. Oh, you know what? Copper bars are a thing as well. We can save so much iron by doing this. This is sick. That being said, I do need 8 iron blocks. So, aren't being forced into the hot nether, are they? No, no. See you later, Red Herring. Okay. So there's the Enderman. The Enderman's in here. He thought he could hide in the farm. Not on my watch. Whoa, that's a lot of iron. Okay. I need 2 pumpkins. I think we have some shears. Oh, wait, what? I can grab these 2. Do we not have any shears anywhere? I just could have sworn I had some somewhere. Is that fireworks? I'll take those, thank you. There's a mistake in this farm. If you want to talk, it tells you how to fix it. How to determine the magma cubes end up killing the iron golems. Thank you. What? Whoa. Okay. What do I need to do? Read the top comment. You hate me. Get those sea pickles out of there. 18 chests. Oh no, that's going to be expensive. Sleep. Sleep. Oh. Nyong. Boop. And again, just turn this into all of this. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do all of it. Sleep. Me when Owen died in the MCC update video after falling off the platform. That's a niche one. That's a niche one even for me. They changed the way magma and slime hit entities, so it messes with it. You'll need a few more chains should do the fix. I can't explain how, but the top comment does. Could you copy the top comment and put it here? Just so I can process it in the background of my head while I'm doing the next bit. Right. Thank you. Okay. Oh, look, my first copper nuggets. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, how many do we need? 16 of these. Done. Wait, but apparently we need more, so let's make another set. Done. It's a long message. All right. You're off the hook. I'll do it myself. Fine. I'll do it myself. Okay, we need 54 powered rails. Are you having a giggle? Surely you're having a giggle. You're giggling right now. You're giggle maxing. You must be. Oh my gosh. What is it to make a powered rail? Redstone, sticks, and gold ingots. Right. You've successfully done things in the DMV. Good job. Well done. I want you to get it. You said get those pickles out of there when you were editing the video. When someone falls off, they die dropping lots of pickles. That's such a throwback. Dang, that's such a buried memory. Okay. Okay, let's first do just the normal rails. That would be a better approach. Which means we're going to need more iron. Okay, sticks. Let's just split this into... No. See, look, it does it too much. It's too aggressive with how quickly it does it. Do that. Turn this into some of this. That's too much. Rail. I only need like a little bit. But just 32. That'll do. Maybe I didn't need that much iron. Maybe that was overkill. Yo, Azian, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the Juice Crew. How's it going? Hello. Welcome. You caught me in a hectic moment. I'm rushing because I want to try and get this farm done. Oh, they also said we're going to need scaffolding at one point, but we'll just use blocks, I guess, because I'm lazy. And I can just fly up when I need to. Okay, 54. I'm going to need a lot of gold and a lot of redstone. Thankfully, we have some redstone that we've been buying slowly over here. Ow. Cool. Now we need gold. I don't know if to ask, we'll just do it. Wait, what? Big mess. Maybe I just send 2 messages from Portal from the comment. You can, but I may not be, if it is actually that big, I may not be able to read all of them that quickly. But we'll see. If your golems aren't already dead, kill them. Add a ring of 8 vertical iron chains around them where your new golem's faces will be. This is 1 block lower than the alas block that sits above their heads. An easy way to do this is by placing dirt blocks on the sides of the glass from underneath, and then placing the vertical chains on the bottom of the Alice and dirt. What the heck is Alice? Who's Alice? Go up on top of the glass beam. Hey, Bailey, thank you very much for the prime. Welcome to the Juice Crew. Remove the 3 glass blocks in the middle and the dirt you add next to them in step 2. Then add your golems exactly as shown in the video. Don't forget to replace the 3 glass blocks when you're done. Wow, that sounds simple. Glass. Okay, noted. Kill them. Yes. Okay, we need more gold. Oh, look at that. There it is. It's simple in practice, I promise. Okay. Please stick around long enough to be able to help me with that when the time comes. Please and thank you, please. Or just use powdered snow to kill the... Oh, is that better? Was this pre-powdered snow days? Right, we need a lot of gold. And I'm hoping that I can just run by it. You don't risk the golems dying. True, true. Don't take this away from me, Apollos. Please, Apollos, this is all I've got left. I don't know how much gold we need. We can find out actually by doing a quick test build. You get 6 and I need 54. Quick! 54 divided by 6. I'm guessing like 6 to 7. Don't. 9? Wow, I was wrong. Wow, I was way off. I was thinking 9s, my bad. Okay, that's enough, I think. We can go back. We'll grab a little bit. I flinched doing those numbers. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Bad joke. I didn't make it. I said don't make the joke. You awakened the sleeper agent in me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Saying don't acknowledge there's a joke to be made. I see. So what should I do then instead? Next time, just not say it. Boo, anything. Not say boo. Keep quiet. Understood. So sorry. This is what I come back to. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's take these 2 things out because we don't need them. This goes in food. This goes in tools. That's not tools. That wasn't tools. That was misc. Okay, I think we have enough gold based off of what I've got cooking up here. That's copper, Owen. Okay, take this out. Pop this in. Take these. And away we go. Frog farm time. Hopefully we get it done by the end of the today's episode. Guys, it's like November. It's like November. It is November and I am too hot in my office. Can you tell based on how shiny I am? I've got like a sheen to my face. These 2 machines are basically just radiators that sit under my desk. I just opened a window. I don't want to open a window because I yell a lot and I don't want to disturb everybody else. The last thing I need is for my neighbors to be like, what is that guy doing? You'll be cozy during winter. It's winter now! It should not be this warm. It's almost like something's making the weather hotter each year. It's really weird. Okay. 59. I need some powered rails now. 1, 2. Grab some more of this. Wait, we have that. Oh, it's the gold I need now. He says in the middle of autumn. Is November not? I guess you're right. Yeah, it's not winter yet. Fair enough. You got me there. Right. Powered rail. 1, 2. Okay, just 1. How much gold? Wait, is it 6 ingots per... How much gold am I using up here? Oh my gosh, it's 6. That's so long. Okay. Sheesh. I have mesa cords. I think I have enough, but thank you anyway. I definitely am going to need to cook those up. Let me take this and turn this into this. There we go. Gold farm side quests? No. That would take so... If every time I needed a resource, I went, now I must make the farm, I would never get anything done. I'm going to organize this the exact same way that it is in the video so I know I have everything. You do that kind of with the frogs? No, I needed the frogs. Doesn't matter. Okay, rails go here and here. Hoppers go here. Chains go here. Need a lot more chains. Did you say, Portal, that I have to add chains or I have to add bars? You have to anyways. It's not mad to make a farm whilst you're at it. Yeah. You need chains. I was hoping you wouldn't say that. Okay. We have a little bit more gold, so we can make another powered rail. That's 6 more. Bop. I watched live was in the beginning of... Oh, dang, wow. Throwback to a month ago. Sent you powdered snow design in DMs if you'd rather do that. Is it like the same shape of building? Or am I going to have to now go and get a bunch of different stuff that is not this? That's a question to abolish, really. I'm so glad that we can use copper to do these kind of things now. Didn't do patterns. I built the farm and then it was broken. Was editing what was asked? Is the design you sent me, like, does it use all the same stuff? Or is it like a completely different shape? That's all the chains we need. Sick. Or apparently we need a few more. That sounds like a skill issue, and she said blank and asked what a skill issue is. That's... Oh no. Okay. A few more chains. And then one more powered rail, not powdered rails. Sleep the night away. Alwina, thank you much for the 3 months. I'll just check the video, abolish. Hold on. Froglight, all colors, Froglight farm, 20,000 per hour. That's 4 times as much as the one that we're currently using.
Hello, everyone. In this video, I will show you a Froglight farm that produces 20,000 Froglight per hour.
All right, we might be about to change our design a little bit here. Let's have a little look, shall we?
If you want to farm all 3 types of Froglight, then you will need an equal amount of toads of different species. You can get them if the toad hatches in a hot biome, in the jungle or desert, in a cold biome.
This doesn't sound like this guy's real voice.
In a warm biome, default forests, swamps, etc.
When did this come out? 3 months ago? Yeah. Oh, that's a lot more hoppers. That's a lot more stuff. 81 powdered snow. Don't we have an iron farm? Yeah, I'm just looking at some of the other stuff that I'm going to need. Okay. Well, I'll adjust. Okay, we're doing a different one. Lock in, chat. I need to go. See you later. Bye.
Yay, party face emoji.
Yay, party face emoji. And Ixie, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Right, let's lock in. As if we weren't already before. At least you have a snow mountain. Oh, yeah, thanks. 1 empty shulker, please. We have a lot of this stuff already. The next day, I see how it is. You can start cooking without me, man, if you get hungry. You're absolutely welcome to. Okay. 16 stacks of glass. I'll cook for 1. No, if you're gonna cook, please cook also for me. That would be sick. Because I do that when you're live, and I would be nice. Please don't starve me. I also do want dinner. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna need a lot more sand. Okay, another 8 stacks of glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that all I got, really? I thought I went and got a bunch of sand the other day. Still need 54 powered rails. So we'll continue making those. Almost there with that. We've got enough of these. I need to now change the order that they're in. Well, good news. We don't need the copper chains and copper bars anymore. Or we do need the copper bars, but not the copper chains. Could have sent wedding gifts? I don't think so, no. Oh, look at all that glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, 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 yay. Do 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 do. Where do I put copper? Here. I put my crafting tables in there accidentally. Okay. Do 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 do. Pop this, grab this, pop this, grab this. We have 18 levers. That's correct. Oh, we need a lot of spare blocks. Like a whole shulker box just of spare blocks. Up. Okay, let's turn all these into this. You can do it. I hope so. It's getting big. I mean, we might not. We might get it into a position where we have everything and then we build it next stream, because I've still got to make vampires, you know. So it might be a we build this next stream. Gonna need more stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Cool. How's the farm going? It's long, big farm. Ow. It's a big farm, and there's more. Wait, can I ask where Vapris came from? I missed that entire bit. Someone in my, presumably a kid in my YouTube comments was like, why not upload Vapris today? Because it was the like one where we were all at TwitchCon. And I took a screenshot of it and posted it on Twitter being like, sorry guys, no Vapris today. And then that kind of just like became a thing. Very quickly. And now here we are. Right. Drop all of the stone. There. And grab all of these. How do I not have enough stuff? Oh, there we go. Good. Good. Almost there. We need to just put this, and then this needs to be turned into that as well. Hope that kid is doing all right. I wonder if that kid knows how much they've influenced the space. Boop, boop. Okay. How many stacks? 16 stacks of glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I basically just need it to go up to here. That's 17. That's 16. Let's add a little extra just in case. I'll read that in my message in a second. Boop. Okay, let's cook up the sand. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Okay, that's all the glass we need. Popping back in for a small update. The thing I would have been late for was changed, so I was in fact on time and not late. Great. Be called Vapris. No, he's probably going to be called Owen. Okay. 54 chests. 58 stab wounds. Bam, bam. Just turn them all into chests. Oh, one off. Oh, is it 28? My bad. Are we moving the cafe again? What? Why? We're moving the cafe? Why? I didn't agree to this. What's happening? Okay, then we have the bars here. Then the hoppers, which we need 27 hoppers. So I need to get more iron, which I think we have here. And if we're going to do that, then we're going to need more chests. Boop. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. That's only 8. I need one more. Okay, 27. Good. 58 of those. Fine. That and that is fine. Except I need a little bit more powered rails. Do I have enough? Yes. Great. We're actually getting there. Okay. That's one large
First,
chest.
dig to the... You will need these and in a warm box.
Okay. I think we're good. I think we got everything, chat. I thought that was actually going to take longer than it did. We just need for this glass to cook up. Which we can speed up a little by putting in 3 coal into that. And then splitting these. Oh, wait. Oh. Do. A bit of scaffolding wouldn't go amiss, but I don't think I have any to hand. I'll go check the copper golems. Oh, sorry, Portal. You got snapped for accidentally sending a link. Have they all frozen? Oh, look, guys, look. They're getting overgrown with vines. Are any of them completely frozen? No, they're all still checking this box again and again. Okay, let's have a little look, see if there's any... Oh, some bamboo, but we don't need the bamboo. We need the scaffolding. That's not nearly enough. I don't think there's any string just lying around here either. No, okay. The babies ever. Any scaffolding, any of this? Yeah. How many stacks? That's enough. Sick. Okay, great. Oh my gosh, it's all coming together at the last possible moment. Now, there's an elephant in the room that we haven't addressed, which is how are we going to get the frogs into the portal? I don't know. I can't fly them up there. I might try and lead all of them up the ladder. I think, yeah, we'll just try and drag them. Just dragging them. Okay, I need white dye. Makes me think that at the last day they're able to retire and be memorialized. It's kind of sad that if you can like, you can bring them back. And so if you have them as statues, it's like they're stuck like that, you know? Can you boat them and then lead them? That's also an option. Boat into lead. Let them loose near the portal and just hope that they go in. I don't know about that strategy per se. Okay, we just need a smidge more. Okay. Yeah, the boats work. Boats could work, but I think it's close enough that we can just like hoist them up. Hoist. That's 16. I just need a tiny... I just want... If I can 3-texture the copper gun, they can be little gnomes. They can, in fact, be little gnomes. This is true. You can do whatever you want with them. Okay, there's that. Shove the glass into here. Shove the white dye into here. Shove this into there. I think we're good to go. I think this is it. Let's, can I compact this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's definitely more than 6 there, but I could just empty these and then drop all of that into there and then just have that in my inventory like this normally. Then grab these two. Made the perfect meme. I believe you. Unfortunately, I am super duper locked in right now. Wait, they all have leads. Wait, I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. What's he making? Oh, if only it said somewhere. That's on me. I should put it somewhere. So that when people click on the stream, they can find out. And there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's sci-fi? Like science fiction. So we're in like a sort of science fiction-esque world. It doesn't really look like it right now because I don't have the shaders on, but certain builds are more sci-fi-esque. I could put it inside. This is true. I just thought because I was holding frogs, I would be like a frog and I could walk up a 1-block thing. So I just walked into the side of the block. Okie dokie. Can one of you... Oh. Wait, no. Oh no, this is gonna go crazy. Okay, here we go. Okay, grab them all before they jump away. Grab them all before they jump away. There's one missing. One of them doesn't have a... You! Did we get the hopping frogs achievement? What? What's that? Look at him go. What day did God create the sea? I think the second is when he separated the sky. No, was it the third? I think it's the third. Yeah, the third. Brooke was really on. The third! Okay, we're gonna need to do this. Alright, guys. Use the block. Use the block to your... There you go. Good. Follow me up here. Good. No! But yes, good. Good. What's that noise? Did any get left behind? I feel like we're missing some. We have not built up the farm yet, no. Where did they go? What? Where did they go? Did they fall into like this hole down here? No. One, two, three white ones, 3 brown ones, and 2 green ones. Excuse me? What has happened? Have they fallen down here? A lot of animals have. There's a bunch of animals down there. Oh, what was that? Hold on. Oh, it's a block. This is so weird. What the heck? I had them all. They were all there. Why did it disappear? But the lead also? Did some die? But their lead would have dropped. It's just like they disappeared. They like mixed up with these guys? They're in the hopper? They glitched through the ground? Did they? Okay, let's check. They are! They did! What? Thank you. Okay, that's one white one green. There's another copper one somewhere. How did you know? There you are. Oh, it was a green one that I was missing, not a copper one. That's ridiculous. You looked through the VOD. They just like glitched through? That's crazy. Minecraft weird. Okay, good. I'm watching them closely. Up you come. I'm watching all of you. Okay, good. Right. That's what's happening. For goodness sakes, you guys. Right, you two. Oh, you're now hooked to the stupid post. They went under the stairs. They did. They did. What are you doing? Yeah. That's it. No, don't slip through the cracks. Right, here's what you're gonna do. Block this off. I don't think they take full damage. Okay. So what I've learned is that they won't go up a block if they don't like the stair. Oh my gosh. This wasn't meant to be the difficult bit. Yeah. That's it. Is that it? Are they all out? They're all out. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Okay. Where's the bed? Oh, for goodness sakes. Did we get them all? I think so. We'll check in a second. It's like herding cats. No, cats would be way worse than this. At least these guys actually walk up blocks properly. Okay. It's fine. We're almost there. Ow. Right. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm actually going to lose my mind. Okay, good. There. Good. Good. We did it. That's actually all of them. Actually, all of them for realsies, for realsies. Curse me for not filling this in properly. Bam, bam. You're all coming this way. Up you come. Textbook stuff. Yeah, this is what they teach you at the corp. I like their little ribbiting. It's quite sweet. Okay, I see. There's another one down there. I've lost some. Right, guys, just feel free to run around in here. Okay. Yeah, you guys. You guys are the problem ones. There we go. Good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Up you come. I'm just hoping that they're kind of like... I'm just kind of hoping that this is working. Oh, they're gonna start going through. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's just you left. Come on. Everyone's gone through. You're the only one. Yes, very good. Go, go, go. Why have you come back through? Don't come back through. Come on. Right. I'll come back for you in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Awesome. Did one of them just go through? These frogs. Okay, there's a 15-second cooldown. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay, there. There. We did it. There's 3 in here. All right, you're going through. You're going through. You're going... Nice. Right, get away from the portal right now. Get away from the portal right now. Get away from the portal right now. The gleeds have come back through again. Hold on. There. Oh my gosh, it's going to be such a... Poor sci-fi Owen. Channel hopping back and forth like this. Okay, don't go through the block. Don't go through the portal. And we're there. It's that easy. Right, where are we building this farm? I think maybe here. Wait, doesn't it need to be in a basalt delta?
First, dig to the bedrock. Press F3. Look for a block at 127 height. Put the stairs. Climb up.
This is a
At the same
basalt
time,
delta.
Press forward and spacebar, and with the help of Ender Pearl, we get to the top. Next, you need to check that the farm is
Okay, with the help of Ender Pearl, we get to the top. Yeah, this is definitely a VO, a AI VO.
in the Basal Deltas biome. It is in this biome that the most magma cubes will spawn.
Okay, thank you very much for the Beza Delta. Thank you very much for the raid.
Then put 9 double chests.
All right, I guess we're just getting to work. Is this going to be big enough? I hope this is a big enough basalt delta. I think it is, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did he say 9? 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Direct them to the funnel.
Direct them to the funnel, chat. Chat, make sure you're directing them to the funnel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Next, put another row of chests.
Okay. Directing to where? To the funnel. You have to make sure that you're directing them to the funnel. Or this won't work. Ah, see? That wasn't directed to the funnel enough.
And also direct them to the funnel.
Make sure you're directing those to the funnel as well.
Thus, we get a warehouse that will be enough for about 3 hours of farming.
Right, so the only reason that there was so many chests and so many hoppers is because we just have like a massive storage system.
Next, put a funnel on each of the double chests.
Ah, yes. Make sure you direct them to the funnel.
With the help of a time block, install a construction block and
A time block. I really like this. I'm starting to realize now that this isn't AI made. It's being Google translated, because a time block they've used dirt. So they mean a temporary block, which in this case I'm going to be using, I guess, sandstone, because it's all I got on me. And I guess hopper is funnel.
place the construction blocks along the...
Let's take some construction blocks. Okay, this goes here, and then this goes there.
the funnels. Then build a 9x9 platform.
Like, what's kind of funny but not worth a mention? A thought?
Of construction blocks.
A 9x9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My messages. Stevie, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's horrible. I'm so curious why they've done this, but honestly, it works for retention. I'm now interested because I'm looking forward to hear him say direct to the funnel again or something similar. Because I think I still got some hoppers. Oh, I don't. Dang it. We're never going to hear him say direct to the funnel again. But we're actually building now. We're placing the blocks. So that's entertaining, right?
With the help of a time block, repeat the line of
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here, let me grab a time block real quick. There's a time block.
construction blocks as on the opposite side.
As on
Next,
the opposite side. Rewatch the video to do it again. No, it ruins its charm. Okay, we're placing a time block, and then we're putting construction blocks as in the opposite side.
All 3 electric rails. 3 ordinary, and again, 3...
3 electric! It's good. Powered rails are now electric rails. I like that too. This is endearing. I like it. It's fun. Okay, so the idea being is that we do 1, 2, 3, and then it's basically like the other one, the collection system of the other one, but that's now I'm worried not correct.
3 electric.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've done one too many. I will be slightly depressed. I'm afraid that is bound. That's going to happen because he's not going to do it again. See you later. Bye. Dysphoric. You'll really get into character? No, I'm okay. Thanks. I don't want. Why? I wonder why that is a thing. Boop. Boop. No, don't do that. No. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. You can, but I don't think it will collect all of them as quickly. And apparently that's really, really bad for this farm. The worst thing ever. Sounds like you to the point where it's not funny and I can't unhear it. Well, I'm sorry. I think. I'll go and yell at them for taking my voice. Year 7. Okay. Cool.
Go down under the platform, install the levers, and activate them.
Okay. I can do that. A railway track. A nice. And activate. And then this side as well. Cool.
Just make sure to leave one block of space around the hoppers so you don't accidentally lock them.
Oh, good. I'm glad I did that.
Install the wagons.
The wagons! Yes! Oh, I forgot to bring enough iron to do that. Alright. Quick trip to the iron farm. Do I even have enough hoppers? Where are the rest of the hoppers gone? No, I need 9 hoppers and then 9 minecarts. I didn't bring the wagons. I forgot to bring the wagons. I think we're like the private religion boarding school on the block of Minecraft chats. Excuse me? What does that mean? There's 12 in the chest next to the cows. Thank you. That'll save me having to get a bunch of chests. Oh, thanks. Okay, there's that. And then I need enough iron to make... With a religious boarding school. Why? Why? Let's go back. Oh, I definitely need to light up the channel hopper. Vibes. Huh. Thank you. I'm gonna say. Sure. Alright, well, what the heck. Direct them to the funnel. Oh, I'll tell you what's directed to the funnel. All of those guys right there. It's just vibes. It's just vibes. Understood. Sorry, I won't question it so much. It's just vibes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right, shove that in there. Shove this in here. Craft table. Bam. All the iron that we just got. Bam. I need enough how many? I forget how many wagons I need. Presumably 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then this. Cool. 9 wagons coming right up. 1 wagon. 2 wagon. I made too many. 3 wagon. 4 wagon. 5 wagon. 6 wagon. Never mind, I made just the right amount. 8 wagon. 9 wagons.
And build a 9x9 platform over the rails.
I will do that. Let me just go get my construction blocks. Up, 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 up. Sorry, you don't like that noise? I'll turn it down. I think it's blocks. Turns out it's not blocks. Why wagon if not brown? Because that's what the voices said that they are. It said that they're wagons. Are you going to disagree with him? Construction blocks? No, this one, that does make sense. Construction blocks is fair. Nice. Time block is my favorite. I do like that dirt is time block. Cool.
I'll put the construction blocks along the perimeter. For clarity, I will use glass. In my case, I got walls with a height of 5 blocks. Next, we need to cover...
In my case, I got walls of a height of 5 blocks. Well, I can do that too, so not special. I'm going to make my construction blocks and I'm going to have them be 5 high as well. Oh, dang, I need more time blocks. Okay. Huh. Okay. Let me put a time block here and then do one of these. Please, can we keep that? I mean, we're just enjoying the bit right now. This is permanently changing my vocabulary as we go. kill it. Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Okay, get rid of these. I do like the idea that later on when we're 1, 2, 3, 4, when we're doing another build, I'm gonna be like, we need some time blocks,
New
chat.
Moon Rossicos has gifted
Yeah,
one
thanks for
subs
gifting
to
a sub.
chat.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. New Moon. Okay. Nope. Can we keep time blocks like a lost puppy? What is that? What do you mean? What does that mean? What's your favorite frog-like color? I don't know yet. I like the yellow one a lot. It's a really nice color.
For the glass with construction blocks along with the corners. If you do not use glass, then just immediately build walls with a height of 6 blocks. Now we...
If you don't use glass, then just immediately use blocks. I love the AI's like the amount of expression that it puts into the words at different times makes it sound just like really strange at points. Like it's putting too much emphasis on certain bits. Okay, now we do this. And we go along. Do it now. Then just immediately build it with 6. We need some time blocks to place the funnels, then connect the wagons to the electric rails. Yeah, that's Minecraft.
We need to bring a toad here. You can do this with the help...
We need to bring a toad here.
Immediately build walls with a height of 6 blocks.
Ready?
Now we need to bring a toad here. You
Now we need to bring a toad here. Guys, now we need to bring a toad here.
can do this with the help of slime. For one platform, we need
With the help of
16
slime.
toads. Since I will show the option of a farm with 2 platforms, we will need 32 toads. Then fill the platform with loose snow at a height of 2
I'm not doing that. I forgot the powdered snow. It's fine. Well, I'm not having 32 toads. I'm sorry. I'm just not doing that. You get... He's beating me. He's beating me. I've got 12 toads. Take it or leave it. I forgot to get the snow. 32 toads? 32 toads? Is he having a giggle? Man thinks I'm made of toads. Right. All of you come with me. Now I feel stupid. I only have 12 toads. Okay, here we go. Let me put some time blocks down. 32 presents, but last year I got 33 toads. Okay, I'm aware that not all of them are going to make it. That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Come on up, boys. That's 1. Do I see 2? 3. Thanks. Thanks, guys. And then we'll just try that again. No, don't get in there with the carts. Get out of there. Stop hopping about. Right. They want to drive the wagons. The frogs are not driving the wagons. Good. Good. Up you come. Good. Very nice. And they're in. Great. More in. Very nice. Very good. Okay, where's the others? There you are. I've only got 12. He's got 32 toads. Stop. Where's he gone? He's just got taken away by... Where did he go? Oh, no. Okay. They can't go in the hopper minecarts, thankfully. It's not like a normal minecart. The wagon can't take them. They can't drive the wagons. It's just so stupid. Don't! No, stay in! Stay in! Don't you jump off. Come here. There. Lock them in. No. Okay, good. Right, where's the leads? Give me that. Give me that. Okay, we need 32 buckets in order to be able to get... How many is that? That's more than a shulker's worth. So let's just drop all of this. Okay. Let's grab this. 33. Perfect. Cool. I'm so locked in. I don't even have any music right now. Right, you know what this calls for. Sploinky music. Okay, wait, no, we want to go onto the roof. Okay, well, I can't believe Dali's erroneous directions earlier is actually going to come in handy. The stream's come full circle. I just need to follow the torches. Dali knew all along that we would need a snow mountain. Cool. Wait, I forgot how far away this was. Dali's Ice Mountain. Right. Best way to find this is kind of dangerous because I'm actually just going to have to run around until I sink through the snow, which I'm not super jazzed about. Yeah, just fall through it is basically the option that we're going for here. Leather boots wouldn't help us find it. That would be the opposite. You gotta hope that there's powdered snow here or you're gonna be in trouble. Yo, how are you? Good, thanks. I'm not seeing any powdered snow. Back down the other side. I think... You got it. Good. I could be right, by the way. You could be, but it's here, so we don't need you to be right. Oh, chucked one. And then there. Okay, and then we got it. Thanks, Dali. I always knew this would be helpful. Let's go, let's go. Okay, that's this way. What is that in the sky? What? What was it? As my lights are looking fine. Mini island of snow blocks in the sky. Oh, that's fun. That's strange. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay, what do we do now?
Blocks. 32 toads. Then fill the platform with loose snow at a height of 2 blocks. We go up and begin to build a spawn platform for magma cubes.
We go up and begin to build a spawning platform for magma cubes. Got it. We're gonna need to get in there. Ooh, I love that noise. Don't you guys love that noise? There's a frog on the top. Oh! Get down from there! Get down from there! No! No, 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 no! No, no, no! Get down, get down, get down! No, 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 no! Get down! Hey! Don't you do it! I gotta be quick. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Guys, I don't think we got enough. I don't understand. We're not even halfway. No, we can't make a checker pattern because the small ones would slip through. I think. I don't know. I wouldn't want to risk it. Why am I leashed to you? Oh, because I've just dragged you over. Dang it. Alright, well, that's gonna kill our momentum. Did another one just jump up? Did another one just jump up and out? It did. Alright. Was it not supposed to be 81 and not 32? You're probably right. But unfortunately, I gotta get dinner, which means we're gonna be doing this, and I gotta get that other one that's currently escaped. Thank you for joining me. We'll listen to Epic the Musical tomorrow. Let's raid into 4C. I will see you all mid-farm. Yeah. I just killed the momentum of my building. Sorry. Ignore me. Thank you very much for coming. I'll see you all later. Bye, 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 bye.